What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Welcome into the channel. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel. We're back for another great ALCS battle between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. It is Game 6 of the ALCS. The Mariners with a grand slammy by Suarez in Game 5, taking them over and putting them up 3-2, with the Toronto Blue Jays backs against the wall now. The Blue Jays have to come out firing, and they got one of their best pitchers on the mound tonight to do that. So we'll see what happens. We appreciate y'all being here tonight, but the Blue Jays had issues with him against the Mariners in the first game or so, or the second game, I believe it was. So make sure you guys are hitting that like button for us, subscribing to the channel, trying to get to 41,000 subscribers tonight. Can you get us there? If you're new to us, you're going to want to be here for the rest of the time. If the Mariners lose here tonight, it's tomorrow night, Game 7 for all the marbles to play the LA Dodgers, who swept the Brewers in Game 4. 4 games quickly, just like that. So appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for it. Let's get into the game. First pitch is at 7:03. So let's take a look at your lineups first. Let's take a look at your Blue Jays lineup here. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you here. Ross, Braden, MG2. What's up, Gabby? Good to see you. Miss Tom, Braden, to Tsunami. What's going on? Dubs, welcome back. Suzanne, hello. Mad Steve, Kelly, what's going on? Good to see you. Hunter, thank you for that sub already. Appreciate you. Tsunami, good to see you. George Persons, Mad Steve is ready for these Jays to be eliminated. He can't wait. He wants that Yankees revenge. Ross, what's going on? Hello, everybody. Everybody, Ashley, too. The Spy Patriot, what's going on? Welcome in the chat. So let's take a look at the lineups here for your Toronto Blue Jays. All right, here it is. The Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be Springer in the lineup tonight. He got nailed on the kneecap in Game 5. Didn't know what would happen. It looked pretty bad, but there's no way, as the coach said, Springer was going to miss this game with their backs against the wall. Going to be leading off Lucas at left field, Vladdy G at first, Kirk behind the plate tonight, Varsho, Clement, Barger, Kinner, Jimenez, and you Savage on the mound tonight. And these guys can hit the ball. They can put it outside of the stadium. They can put it anywhere they want. They've proven they can do this, but they've also proven they can be shut down by these Seattle Mariners. So there is your lineup for your Blue Jays. And now let's take a look at the lineup for your Mariners. Your Mariners looks like this. Rodriguez, Julio leading off tonight. Raleigh at catcher. Polanco there at DH. Let's see if he can come up big tonight. We also got a new leadoff batter. Rosarena's been leading off this whole entire time, but Rosarena has been, they swap it up. It's down to left field now, and he is in the 5 hole. So Josh Naylor in the 4 hole. Rosarena there in left field. Suarez, the hero in Game 5. At third base, Crawford at shortstop, Canzone at right field, and Rivas at second base. So there is your lineups tonight. And then Gilbert on the mound for your Mariners. We'll get into those pitchers here in just a second. Matt Steve says, can Seattle beat Ohtani? That's the question. Well, can anybody beat Ohtani considering what he did the other night? I figured. Don Merck says, welcome back, Don Merck. He says, I figured the Jays were out in 4 or 5, so they already did better than I thought. LA, whoever wins this anyway. LA will beat whoever wins this anyways, but you never know. So there is your lineup for your Mariners. I keep wanting to say Brewers. Rodriguez, new leadoff batter tonight. Rodriguez is the leadoff guy. Raleigh, Polanco, Naylor, Arozarena, Suarez, Crawford, Canzone, Rivas, Gilbert on the mound. On the other side for your Blue Jays, Springer, Lucas, Guerrero Jr., Kirk, Varsho, Clement, Barger, Kinner, Jimenez, and Savage on the mound tonight for your Blue Jays. Appreciate all the ones being here tonight. Thank you guys so much. Please hit that like for us. It's your job to get us to 100 likes. 100 likes so we can honor Hank Aaron at 44. Every 40 likes, we're going to honor Hank Aaron until 200 likes. And then we'll do it every 100 likes. But you know us here. That's what we do here. We honor Hammer and Hank. So let's get us to the 44s. And let's see here. Let's get to the main page. And we thank you guys for hanging out with here tonight on the Go CeeLo. I know there's a couple other channels you could be at, but you choose to be here. You have fun. We treat you like family here. Every other channel does too, but we interact with you guys constantly, having a good time and ready to have some fun. We do the full screen MLB Game Day 3D. is going to be the best thing to watch. You guys are going to have a good time. We'll probably swap from strike zone to batter cam all night long, pitcher mount, pitcher cam, and all that stuff. So just to get you a full free of that. So let's take a look at the pitcher mound here. Let's take a look at the pitcher matchups. Gilbert, he's during the regular season. He's got a 3.44 ERA with 6 wins, 6 losses, with a 173 Ks, 31 walks, with a 1.03 WHIP. You Savage with a 3.21 ERA, 1 win, no losses, 16 Ks, 7 walks, with a 1.43 WHIP. We went over the lineups already, as you can see those there. Here's the betting line tonight. Seattle plus 105, Toronto minus 125. Back at home here in the Rogers Center. 1.5 spread with a 7.5 total run spread. And we talked about it. The series is Seattle winning the series right now 3-2 in the regular season. Toronto won the series 4-2. So there is that. So tonight is the game. Mariners up 3-2. If they win, they go to LA. I think LA would come to Seattle, I believe. Here is at the Rogers Center. It is on FS1 tonight on FS1. And there's your pitching matchups. As we already went over the season pitching matchups, let's look at the postseason. Gilbert, 2.45 ERA with 12 hits allowed, 11 strikeouts, and 2 walks. You Savage, 4.82 ERA, 4 hits allowed, 15 strikeouts, and 4 walks. All right. And here is your comparison on lineups. Once again, there's your lineups comparison again. Go Mariners. What's up, Yankee fan? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Here's the bullpen available for the Mariners. The blue is the last 3 days. Spire, Munoz, Vargas, Barzardo, Brash, Hancock, they've all pitched. Luke Jackson is the only one, and Ferguson are the only ones that haven't pitched in the last 3 days. They normally stick to these guys in the blue, but Luke Jackson, we've seen what Luke Jackson can do against the Blue Jays. It's not too good, so we'll see how that goes. Next here is the fielding alignment for your Mariners. As you can see it right there, Rosarena in left, Rodriguez in center field, Canzone in right. You got Suarez, Crawford, Rivas, Naylor, and Raleigh, the MVP, behind the plate. All right, and here is your bullpen last 3 days for the Blue Jays. Flaherty, Little, as you notice, they haven't pitched as much as the Mariners have. Hoffman, Dominguez, and Varland. So Dominguez and Varland both pitched a lot. So you probably see Fisher, maybe Rodriguez, definitely. Probably Flaherty, Little. They don't trust, the Blue Jay fans do not trust Little considering what happened in Game 5. So we'll see if they are kind of iffy to put him back out there. All right, I think, and here's your fielding alignment for your Blue Jays. Here's how they're going to rack it up tonight. Lucas in left field, Varsho in center, Barger in right. Barger only a couple games out there. He's not played all season out there. He knows how, he's looking really good out there in right field, making diving plays and all that good stuff. So there is Barger. Then you got Clement, Jimenez, Kinner, and Vladdy G in the infield, and Kirk behind the plate tonight. All right, and there. Oh, let's go back to the money line one more time. There is your money line on BetMGM, brought to you by BetMGM. There is your money line there. Minus 25 Blue Jays, plus 105 Seattle, with a 7.5 total run. So, and 1.5 is the difference there. So think about your betting odds here in a second. We'll be asking you about that. And I think that is it. All right. So you know everything about this game that you need to know about. You know the lineups. You know about the spreads. You know everything. Let me see in the chat your prediction. I'm going to go Mariners. They won here in games 1 and 2. I think they've they've beaten Savage. I think they can do it. So I think I'm going to go Mariners 5, Blue Jays 4, 5-4. I'm going 5-4. Mariners go to the World Series, 5-4 Mariners. And let me see your predictions in the chat here as well. 15-1 Mariners all over it. My guy CeeLo working overtime. What's up, John? Good to see you. Mad Steve taking the Seattle Mariners. The emojis are flying tonight. 7-4 Blue Jays for Braden. Miss Tom's got 4-3 Blue Jays. Chandler's going 5-3 Mariners today. Cal or Eugenio ALCS MVP. We'll see. Mariners 6-2. My skills. Martin's got Jays 5-2. Mariners 6-3. Justin under Kova says Jays 3-2. Hunter's got 11-5 Jays. Tron's got 5-4 Jays. Ross has got 6-2 Jays. Savage will get 12 strikeouts tonight, Grant says. We'll see. Lloyd's got 5-4 Mariners. Doug's got Mariners 5-3 with Cal being the MVP tonight. Mariners 20-1. Man, 7-2 for Kyle. 8-3 for Jerry. 4-2 for Clifford for the Jays. What's up, Clifford? Welcome back, buddy. Just here to listen to some good baseball tonight. Chandler, welcome back to it. Appreciate it. And you're doing a great. Thank you, Ross. Appreciate it. We try to give you the best pregame before we get started here. So only way Jays win is if they score big. If the score is close, Schneider brings in Little to blow the game. And that's what we're saying. The Little is one of the guys that hasn't pitched much, and he probably have to put him in here because the other guys are wore out. The Spy Patriots got 10-1 Jays. Grant's got Game 7 tomorrow night. We'll have it right here for you if that's the case. Vegas has Mariners as the underdog tonight. Shaking my head only just because of home field advantage. 6-3 Mariners, Jay. And let's do ball or strike now. Ball or strike as you're coming in. Ball or strike. Jays 17-1. Jays turn it on, Chase says. So let's see your predictions for ball or strike for Savage versus Julio, who has not been leading off this whole series. So a lot of pressure is going to be on Rodriguez to get on base to get Cal Raleigh. I kind of think Rosarena should have kept where it was and Julio there with Raleigh. I think that was a 1-2-3 good punch, but we'll see what happens. I'm not sure why they changed it up. Strike for Justin. I'm going to go ball. I'm taking ball. Strike for Steve. Strike for Lloyd. Ball for Miss Tom. You're welcome, Clifford. You are welcome. Not predicting. My last prediction was known as 8-2, and we know how that went. Yep. Justin says strike. Jay says ball. K strike for Kyle. 7-4 Jays for Mark. What's up, the dad? Welcome back. I like your optimism, Chase. Dodgers Mariners World Series. We'll see how it goes, Blue Wizard. The ball for Braden. 7-4. Seattle wins. Rick says, let's go Jays. Earl. What's up, Earl? Welcome back. Go Jays. Hayden says, who scores the first will lose. Psychic. Strike for Ross. What's going on, boss? What's going on, man? Strike for Crazy. Clifford's got a ball. Mystic has got ball as well. Let's go Jays. Braden ball. Wild pitch for Gabby. I agree. Jerry's agreeing with Blue Wizard. Strike for John. And is that big dumpster guy going to be playing? Yes, he will be playing, Rick, the big dumpster. Haler, CeeLo, ready for this game. Let's go, Valerie. Welcome back, Valerie. Matt Steve says 11 hours of pure sports so far today. Let's go. This is our second stream. We did a 500-mile race today. We had a great job. And now we're here playing some baseball. So welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Agree with you, Molly, Lloyd says. Nobody can beat the Dodgers. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Mark says ball. TG says first pitch, strike. All right, y'all. So there it is. There's your stuff. We're just waiting on the first pitch. 2 more minutes till the first pitch. 2 more minutes. We'll get it fired up here. Thanks for being here, y'all. Hit that like for us. We're at 54 likes. Every 44 likes on this channel, we honor Hammer and Hank, and we're doing it right now. 44s. Respect the 44s. And I don't have a 44 in my code. Oh, I knew I forgot something. So 44s, I'll change that here in a little bit. 44s in the chat, y'all. 44s in the chat. Let me see those 44s. Respect the 44 in the chat as we were on our Hammer and Hank right here on the Go with CeeLo in Game 6 of the ALCS. Thank you guys for being here. How was your dinner? It was really good. We had smoked chicken. It was really good. It was just me and Ryan, so we kind of hung out and ate some food and chilled, and now we're doing our own thing here. How about those Vols? I know, Gabby. Oh, man, we missed some opportunities on some turnovers and did not do what we were supposed to do. But that's okay. We got a long season. I think we can make the playoffs. Playoffs? Because we'll be doing the college playoffs here for you guys as well, on our channel too as well. Respect the 44, guys. Let's go, Mariners. Kilroy says, what's up, Mariners? Good to see everybody here tonight. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. We're going to have a good time tonight. No matter what the case, we're going to have a good time. Let me get that. 490 folks already in the house. Thank you guys so much. CeeLo, did you see my Sooners? No, I only watched the Vols game. I really get change your hat to Dodgers hat. Blue Wizard says that's funny. All right, so we're gonna get it going here. First pitch coming up here. Savage on the mound, and let's see what the first pitch is gonna be. See what the first pitch is gonna be. CeeLo, YouTube reached back out to me about the complaint I filed on Black. They did? Wow, really? Awesome. That's awesome. I'll talk to you later about it. I'll definitely message you. We'll talk about it later. All right. Still trying to get it going here. The 3D will be up in just a second, y'all. Here we go. Savage. Up to bat here. Come on now. First pitch. We don't want to miss the first pitch. In progress. And here we go. Suarez. First pitch. Mariners. Here's the first pitch coming right here. First pitch, swing and a miss. That's the only thing I like about Rodriguez is a deep fly ball to left center, and that's a fly out. One down. One down for you Jays. One down for you Jays already. High, off. Okay, there we go. Welcome to the Rogers Center, y'all. This is MLB Game Day 3D. Welcome to the Rogers Center. We're going to start off with strike zone first. And here is Cal Raleigh, the MVP of the season for the Mariners. And let me get my in-game sound going. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. 1-0 count. Get my baseball sound. There we go. I'll get that ready for you. Here's the second pitch. It is a ball. No, a strike. Called strike on Raleigh. That is a 89-mile-an-hour slider. Slider for Raleigh. 617 in the house. Keep hitting that like for us, y'all. There's a fly ball. All right to Vladdy G. 2 outs. 2 outs. 118 likes. Every 44 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. Let's do it again. 44s in the chat, y'all. 44s. Respect the 44. We do this till 200 likes. And then we'll do every 100 likes. Respect the 44s on the channel, y'all. Hammer and Hank. 2 outs already for Savage. Oh, I guess it wasn't an out. I do apologize. It was not an out. Here's Raleigh again. That's a ball. So 1-2 count. I thought it was a line drive, but I guess it bounced foul first. So let's see what happens here. You're a Toronto Blue Jay fan or a Mariner fan. Anytime your pitcher strikes anybody out, you're putting K's in the chat. Here we go. Let's go Jays. Live is great. What's up? Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him.
Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Savage gets the first strikeout tonight. And he's looking pretty good. 2 down. 2 down for you Blue Jays. 2 down. Keep hitting that like, y'all. Keep it sharing it out. 120 likes. Keep it going. K's in the chat. Anytime your Blue Jay strikes anybody out. Anytime your Mariner strikes anybody out. Now it's Polanco. Here's Polanco. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Crowd is going wild here. Swing and a miss. Can Savage do it here for the Jays in this inning? The pitch. That's an outside ball. That is a splitter. 83-mile-an-hour splitter. We thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We're in the top of the first. Top of the first. Here's Polanco looking down Savage. That's a fly ball, right field. Back to the warning track. Does it have enough? It does not. Barger gets that out. It's 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Mariners go down 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down, Steve says. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. All right, coming up for your Jays. And if you missed the pregame, we did the lineups. We'll go over the lineups here one more time for you guys. We do it the lineups in the bottom of the first and the top of the second. And we also show the lineups throughout the middle of the innings just so you guys can see your box scores. I know a lot of y'all do parlays and want to know who has struck out, who's got walks, who's got hits, who's got RBIs. This way you guys can keep up with it and see it whenever we do. Tommy says, what you gonna do, brother? That's right, man. So let's take a look here. Springer, Lucas, Vladdy G. Now that's the top 3 right there. Springer, Lucas, Vladdy G. Nothing changing for the Jays like the Mariners did, but Vladdy G. And then there's Kirk, Varsho, the center field, Clement, Barger, the right fielder, who just made that play, Kinner, and Jimenez, the shortstop. So there's your lineup tonight for your Jays. Thank you, Orrin Miller. Thanks so much for subbing. Appreciate that. We're trying to get to 40,800. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, please do. Oh, Canada. Yes, we stand on guard for Savage. You won. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Make us see Game 7. That's right. He wants to see Game 7 here. So every other inning, we will do swap from batter cam to strikeout cam, and we'll also do pitcher cam when there's a mound visit and a whole bunch of other stuff. So thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. My name is CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo is our YouTube channel. We'll talk about this lovely program behind us in the top of the second. So Jay's coming back. Let's see if they can hop up on the pitcher for the Mariners. So thank you guys for hanging with us tonight. I know we have a good mix of Toronto fans and Mariner fans in the chat tonight. We are planning on doing the World Series. The only one that we might miss is Saturday night because we have a race that we have to do on Saturday night. But we'll be back for all the rest of the games after that. So thank you, CeeLo and Mods, the dad. What's up? Guerrero home run tonight. We'll see, Grant. He's pretty red hot too as well. Peter says go Mariners. Go Chiefs. They blew out the Raiders today. That's right, Blue Wizard. So let's see how this goes in the bottom of the first for the Blue Jays. We thank you for being here. 840 in the house now tonight. 840 in the house. 147 likes. We're trying to get to 200 likes. And we're going to do, at 200 likes, we'll do 44s one more time. And then I'll do the 44 in the chat. I will get that for us. It's cute watching the players disappear into the ground, right, Jerry? Just like... It's like a little robot program or something. So here is Logan Gilbert. He loves to throw the fastball 36% of the time, but he also loves that slider that throws 35% of the time. So I don't know why we got a guy standing here, but are you going to get out of the way? Here we go. Here we go, leading it off. Here is Springer with a bad knee and all. Here we go. You know he's probably got he does have some type of thing on that kneecap. So I wonder if that'll prevent him from swinging at all. We'll see. Beating the Raiders is no accomplishment, Gabby says. Yeah, so he does have some padding on those knees. He took a fastball to the knee in Game 5. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he goes down to one knee. Ooh, that might have hurt too. That might have hurt as well. Go Vanderbilt football. Earl, man, really crazy, isn't it? Blue Jays with Mad Max. That's right. Will he get another opportunity in the World Series? Will he get an opportunity in Game 7? I don't know. We'll see. Here's the pitch for Gilbert. And that's a fly ball. Foul to the right side. Foul ball. Looks like the roof is open. I'm not sure if it's open in real life, but here on MLB Game Day 3D, it is. I'm rooting for the Mariners so they can go to the big show the first time in history. I would love to see the Mariners go, but we'll see how it goes. No matter what, we're doing it. Here's Gilbert. He comes sit. He kicks. He deals the pitch. And that is a foul ball again. Another foul ball. 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Both foul balls have been fastballs. Gilbert's gone fastball, slider, fastball, fastball. We'll see what happens here. Gilbert comes set. He kicks. He deals. And another foul ball. What an at-bat for Gilbert. It goes to the right side, deep, but it's foul. So that was another fastball. Another fastball, four-seam fastball, 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Working. We going to get savage. That's right, Dallas. What's up, Dallas? Good to see you. Appreciate you. 1,100 in the house already. We thank you for being here. Here's Springer. He's working this count. Here's the pitch. Ball low this time. He goes with a slider again. So fastball, slider, fastball, 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 slider. What does he go? Does he go an off-seed pitch or does he go for the fastball? I'm sure Springer's expecting the fastball. Gilbert stares down Springer. He comes set. He kicks. He deals. And it's a ball, a curveball. That was a nasty curve, but it's 3-2. Full count now. Pitch number 8 coming up here in this at-bat. Can we get a pitcher's view? Yeah, we can do that too. We can do that too. Right now, we're going to do strike zone view here, and then we'll do batter view, and we'll do see the pitcher view when we have pitchers warming up. But we can go there too as well. Here is the 3-2. Here's Gilbert, the pitch. That's another foul ball. Wow. And he goes to his knee again. Does the first baseman Naylor get to it? No, he does not. It is still foul. Fouled out of play. Talladega was very dangerous this weekend. Yeah, it was. Crazy stuff, man. Amarillo, a whole bunch of drivers injured. But that's what you get when you're going 200 miles an hour. 1,100 in the house. Thank you guys so much for being here. Trying to get to 200 likes. Help us out. Subscribe to the channel. 40,764. Trying to get to 41,000 tonight. We can do it. I know we can. Here's Gilbert. Can he get Springer here? Comes set. He kicks. He deals. And there's a pop up to third base in foul territory. And Suarez, the hero from Game 5, gets the line out foul. So 1 out. 1 at bat, though. Got the pitch count up to 9 for Gilbert. But still, 1 at bat for Springer, the one whose knee is hurting pretty bad. All right, here's left fielder Lucas. He is up to bat. Lucas is up to bat now. It's Talega. You have to know what they're going to do. Have a show, right, Sue? That's right. All right, here is Lucas, the left fielder. See, wonder if his knee is bothering him. Probably so, but he's not going to not be in this game. All right, here's Lucas, the pitch. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. Just, I thought it was a strike, but I mean, it's in the box, but the umpire, once again, calling some bad calls like he did in Game 5 in Seattle. Here's Lucas again, the left fielder. Count is 1-0. He kicks, he deals the pitch, and that's right down Main Street on a slider. It's strike 1, 1-1 on the count. He's definitely hurt. He took a 98-mile-an-hour fastball to the knee. Definitely off the kneecap for sure. 190 likes, 10 more likes to go to 200. We'll see if we can get a Hammered Hank tribute. Here's the pitch, and that's a ball. Ball 2-1. 2-1 here to Lucas. Nathan Lucas batting .355 on the postseason. It's been red hot here. Here's Lucas, the pitch. And there's a fly ball right field. That's going to bounce. And the right fielder's going to come up and throw it in. Lucas gets a 1-out hit, 1-out single. And now here's Vladdy G. Vladdy G having a great couple last games, taking advantage of the situation. Vladdy G hitting 4 for 4, 3, almost hit the cycle the other night. Let's see what Vladdy G can do right here. All good, CeeLo. Incarnate, let's go ahead. What's up, y'all? Here we go. Empire is trash. That should have been 2 strikes. Exactly, Blue Wizard. It was right there. Here's Vladdy G. 2 homers, 2 RBIs. Here we go. Vladdy G, the pitch. Foul ball. First pitch, swinging foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. 1278 in the house. Let's see if we can get some more folks. Share the stream out, y'all. Tell the friend. Tell the folks where it is to watch this game. We got full screen MLB Game Day 3D right here. The best view on YouTube right now. Here's Vladdy G. 0-1, 1 out. The pitch. Ball low. In the dirt. 97 in the dirt. 1-1. 1-1 count here to Dallas says, go Vladdy. Go Vladdy. CBD says, best live stream anywhere. Thank you, Mods and CeeLo, for all the hard work. Show some love. Hit that like. Thank you, CBD. CBD. What's up, man? Here's Vladdy looking down. See what happens. Ground ball. That's going to put it up the middle. Going to unassisted. Got this first out. Did he get him at third? No, he did not. Did not get Vladdy at first. That's a force out. Ground to force out. Nathan Lucas out at second. It was fielded by Rivas and thrown to Naylor. No, he did not get the throw to first. So did get the throw to first, but just not in time. Naylor not even on the base, but there was an out there. So all right, here is Kirk, the catcher. He can hit a double quicker than anything. Kirk can hit the double out there. I've seen him hit multiple doubles this postseason. Keep hitting that like. Keep hitting those hearts as well, y'all. Tap those hearts. That shares the stream out as much as I know. I don't know why, but it helps. Tap those hearts too as well. Hit the like. Subscribe to the channel. Here's Gilbert. First pitch for Kirk is a foul. Foul ball. Foul ball. T. Lee, CeeLo. What's up, man? Good to see you. CeeLo, I want my Bo. Bo says he's in Atlanta. He's in Cozumel with the Braves, working out a deal to go to Atlanta next year. He's down there drinking some margaritas. You know what I'm saying? All right, here's Kirk with the 2 outs. Gilbert comes set. He kicks, he deals. And that's a foul ball to the right side. Foul. Foul. Ooh, Kirk, I told you. He can put it on in a second. And the guy can run. With those short legs, he can still run, yo. Man, Kirk came close. He came close. Good job on the live cast. Much appreciated. Seymour, you're welcome. You are quite welcome, y'all. Thanks so much, Seymour. Appreciate it, dude. Literally wear this pitcher down on pitches exactly already. Pitchers, Gilbert's got 17 pitches already, or Savage had what 6? You can't have Bo. You can't have Bo, Dallas says. Dallas, you can come along to the dark side and be a Braves fan. I think you would look just fine in a Braves cap with a Bo Braves jersey. I think that would look great on you. High five, bro. Seymour, man, thanks for being here, bro. Kirk gets 1 foot in the box, 1 foot out of the box. He steps back in, adjusts his helmet, gets his bat. He's ready. And here's Gilbert looking him down. The right-hander, his 19th pitch of the first inning is the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he got him. Struck him out. K's in the chat, Mariner fans.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, sir.
we got him.
We got him. More than 20 pitches an inning is bad news. You're right, Sue. You are for sure about that. You are for sure about that. So we go to the second inning. And Naylor, Arozarena, and Suarez. Arozarena not in that one spot where he is supposed to be the whole series, but that is it. Macho Man. Oh, yeah. So let's look at your lineups here. Here's your lineups for the Mariners. Your lineups for your Mariners. What's a K? I'm a new to baseball. It means a strikeout. A strikeout. Julio Rodriguez leading it off. Raleigh, Polanco. But you got Naylor, Arozarena, and Suarez. And if one of those guys gets on, Crawford will be there. And then you got Canzone and Rivas. So there's your lineup, as we do always in the bottom of the first and the top of the second. What you guys are watching here behind me is MLB Game Day 3D. It is based off the Google StatCast cam at the Rogers Center, and it tracks baseball speed, player movement, ball speed, bat movement, everything. It tracks it, puts it in a program, puts it back in there, and this is what we call MLB Game Day 3D. It is based off the MLB TV subscription, and you only can have it with a TV subscription. It's not free, it's a paid service. It is $39.95, and it's good for the whole year. You get the Mariners radio network, you get the Blue Jays radio network, and you get any radio network you want. So lots of games are blacked out on the $140.99 special that comes with it as well. And you can time the radio to the 3D, and it's like watching the game. So hope you got a lot of times. A lot of people enjoy listening to the radio broadcast anyway because they think the baseball sometimes is one-sided or whatever. So if you enjoy this, make sure you check it out. MLB TV. It's good through the rest of the season for the World Series, and that's it. And also, that's it. MLBTV.com. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what happens here. Mariners coming up here. Naylor, Arozarena, and Suarez, Game 5 hero. This is so enjoyable. Thank you so much, Lloyd. I appreciate it. Mariners have only won one playoff game in playoff series, and here it is, one game away from going to the World Series, Sue says. 1,400 in the house. Let's see if we can get some more folks in there. Tap those hearts, hit the likes, and we're way over 200 likes. Man, oh man. I guess we did. So we'll get at 300 likes. We're going to honor Hammer and Hank. Puts it in a beta program and puts it on CeeLo's screen, and then sometimes coughs up a computer lung. Exactly. All right, so now this inning, we're going to go to the batter cam. The batter cam this inning, as we're going to swap. You'll see a difference in the thing, and maybe later on we can decide which one you want. But this is the batter cam, which will have a better view here in just a second when the batter comes up. I used to watch people at Tropicana Field watching this on the tablet in the seats. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not free, but it can be. Oh, also, if you have T-Mobile, it is free as well. All right, camera. Naylor wants to bat. Come on, Naylor. What's going on here? Come on, camera. Sometimes the camera gets stuck on the pitcher over there, the batter, and it sees it, but it's not going to do it. It'll go over here to just say, okay, we're not going to deal with that. All right. Now we'll go back down. There we go. Naylor first pitch, strike. 0-1. 0-1 to Naylor. Hey, batter, sweet. CeeLo, you the man. Good job. Thank you so much. Ivan, thanks so much, man. Here's Naylor. Being aggressive here. I don't know why. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. What are you swinging at, Naylor? That was outside. Oh, that was 3 strikes. I only saw 2, but I guess we missed the first strike, I guess. So there's the strikeout. The Savage gets his second strikeout of the night.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Second strikeout of the night.
we got him.
Respect your CeeLo. Respect you, CeeLo. Thank you, Live is great. All right, up to bat. It's a Rosarena now, the left fielder. A Rosarena. Lock in, misses. Lock in, M's. He's rusty. Naylor. He must be. He must be. Okay, we're not going to use this if it's not going to cooperate here. We're going to miss strikes already. Here's a Rosarena. First pitch is a strike. 0-1 on a slider. 88-mile-an-hour slider. Sorry, CeeLo. I'm a curse, so I got to go. Josh says, oh, we have another guy that's a Brewers fan. We were doing Brewers games. He was like, I got to go. We can't be here. Happy to be me is his name. Ball outside. Actually, inside 101. His name is Happy to be me, and he's a Brewers fan. So anytime we were doing Brewers, he would stop in and say, hey, I got to drop a like for you, but I'm out. I can't watch this. So I understand the superstition, man. Here's the pitch. Swinging like, what are we swinging at, Rosarena? I mean, these guys are not swinging correctly at all. What is the deal? Thank you, Madeline. Thank you so much. We're at 40,774, trying to get to 40,800. Thank you, guys. 1,500 in the house. That's a foul ball. Foul ball, long foul, long strike. And that's 1-2. 1-2. I kid. Real Goose, what's up, bro? What's up, dude? What's his address? He says, here we go. Savage stares him down. He comes set. He kicks. He deals. Swing and a miss. Another one. 2 strikeouts. Savage putting the J's on his back tonight. He's got 3 Ks already.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. All right. Have you seen this video of the guy saying, got him? Yeah, I've seen it. That's where I got this from. It's a soundbite. All right, here is Game 5 winner. Game 5 hero Suarez. 2 homers, 6 RBIs, including a grand slam in Game 5 that put the Blue Jays away, and the Mariners up 3-2. There's a foul ball. It's 1-1. 1-1 counts. Have a seat, buddy. I'm in disguise. What's going on? Is that soundbite when they try to get Osama? I think so. I don't know. It's a soundbite. I just used it because I thought it was cool. All right, here is Suarez. The pitch. Oh, got lucky on that one. He could have rung him up. 2-2. 2-2 to Suarez. You really can't see it, but on the TV, the Mariners jerseys are a lot more green. Did not go. That's a ball. That's a ball. Now it's 2-2. Sorry about that. 2-2. 2-2. The Mariners jerseys are more green than blue. Savage looks, kicks, deals. And that's a foul ball to the left side. Foul ball to the left side. It's the same game, but I use... All right, awesome, Lev. Great. Suarez trying to stay alive here. 2-2, 2 outs, 1,600 in the house now. Thanks for much for being here. Trying to get to 300 likes to honor Hammer and Hank. 300 likes, y'all. Here's the pitch. Oh, frozen pizzas. Caught him. Strike at the bottom of the zone. Suarez does not like it.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Anytime your pitcher strikes anybody out looking, that means he strikes them out, looking him at the bat, keeping the bat on his shoulder. You're putting frozen pizzas in the chat. Any a pizza emoji, it's a frozen pizza. Suarez is frozen at the plate, and Savage has 4 Ks. Crazy stuff, y'all. All right, so we go to the bottom of the second. Oh, back over to strike zone. There we go. Bottom of the second, and up to bat for your Blue Jays is Varsho, Clement, and Barger. Varsho, Clement, and Barger coming up. And there's your lineup. Springer, Lucas, Vladdy G, Kurt, Varsho, Clement, Barger, Kinner, and Jimenez coming up for your Blue Jays, as it is no score here. No score. Savage is looking amazing as always. Frozen pizza. That's right. Watching from the Philippines. Happy birthday, Valerie Ace says. And I love how the players sink into the ground. Everybody loves that. Everybody loves that. What up, Mary? Good to see you, Mary. Appreciate you being here. That's my bush, James says. You had pizza today. It was nasty. It was tasty. I said nasty. The kid literally started the start of the year playing A-ball for the Vancouver Canadians. 4Ks already. Yeah. Isn't that crazy how a kid can grow like that in the middle of a season and then be on the mound in the game 6 of the ALCS, putting all your faith in this guy to keep your season alive. Man, now I want pizza, Rainbow Pickle says. Is Mad Max pitching today? No, he is not. Unless he comes in the bullpen, I don't think he's going to be pitching. He pitched the other night, so I think he's still on rest there. Piper, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. 40,779, trying to get to 40,800. And trying to get to 300 likes on the likes, so make sure you do that. Broadcast on the other media doesn't hold cameras to your commentary. Those announcers are all about their brand, and their small talk sucks. I'm with you every game. Brack, back corner, thanks so much, man. I appreciate you. We have a good time here, interacting with the guests, y'all, having a good time. Watching the game together is all what it's all about, and having a good time. How can I subscribe to you, dude? Blue Wizard, hit the subscribe button. Back out of the chat and hit that subscribe button. It should be right there as well. So love this. Love this. Moishi, what's up? Good to see you too as well. All right, Varsho up to bat, the center fielder. See what he can do. See what he can do. All right, Varsho. What's going on with the batter cam tonight? I don't like the batter cam tonight. All right, here's the first pitch to Varsho. When the camera goes over, there it is. Here's the pitch. First pitch, strike right down Main Street. Slider, 85 mile an hour slider. Shout out from the Philippines. What's up, Felizardo? The dad says luck 5. Hit a single up the middle. Lucas out at second. Yep. Here's the pitch. Varsho, that's going to be a base hit to and then to center. Franco. Julio gets our issue with it in left center. And that's a double, leadoff double for Varsho. Is it going to be an error? Reaches on a line drive. They're going to give an error to Julio? No, they're not. Julio was running over to get it in left center, went to grab it. It bounced out of his glove. And that gave a double for Varsho. So Varsho now at second base. And now up to bat is Clement, the third baseman. Clement, the third baseman. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Lizardo, appreciate that sub. Rooting for the M's in Saigon. Nathan, good to see you. It was a double, Shockwave. It was a double. First pitch to Clement is a strike in the outside zone. Strike 1. Clement, 286 batting average, no homers, 2 RBIs with a 619 OPS. Here we go. Gilbert, Clement. Here's the pitch. And right to third. Suarez drops the ball, though. Does he have enough time? Safe. Mariners collapsing here in this inning. Suarez drops the ball at third, and now we got runners at first and second. 2 drop balls, easy plays, and now we're here. McDonald's Silo is brought to you by McDonald's. I'm loving it. Well, I don't know about that. Thank you, Carissa and Liam. Thanks so much for the subs. Appreciate that. We're 10 away from 40,800. And keep hitting that sub. We're at 300 likes. 44s in the chat, y'all. Respect the 44 in the chat. Every 100 likes, 44s in the chat, y'all. Respect the 44. Hammer and Hank, the real home run king. And now here's Barger, the right fielder. Need a double play or something here, Mariners. Got a double play or something. CeeLo certainly wants the Jays after game 4. I don't know about that, Dad. I don't know. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a strike. High zone. It's 0-1. 86 mile an hour slider. Share those streams out, y'all. 300 likes. We're trying to get to 400 likes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Barger, what is he doing? 0-2, 80 mile an hour splitter. Barger swinging out of his shoes. All right, Barger calls time. He's going to step out of the box for a second. Heart's probably beating a mile a minute. 44 all day, every day. That's right, Blue Wizard. Those errors are going to come back and cost them. That's right. You cannot play. You have to play mistake-free baseball in a game like this. Here's Gilbert. Outside ball, 1-2. He did not chase on that splitter this time. He went right back to it, which Barger swung like a little leaguer out there. You saw Hank Aaron when he passed Babe Ruth's record. It was awesome. Awesome, Sue. That is so cool. Here's Barger, the right fielder. Gilbert comes set on the mound. Here's the pitch. And that is foul to the right side. Little skip to my Lou on the other side with the coach, but he grabbed it. Nice play. What's up, Jake? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. 1,800 in the house. Every time I look over, it's higher. Which was a good thing. 337 likes, trying to get to 400. Good evening, CeeLo. What's up, mods and baseball fans? Marshall, thanks for being a member. Appreciate you being here. Is this really live? Yes. And his ball in the dirt. It's 2-2. Not sure if Gilbert's the answer for the Mariners tonight, but we'll see. But this is MLB Game Day 3D, based on the Google StatCast cam at Rogers Center. It is the 3D version of what's happening live at the Rogers Center right now. What's up, bots? While you're in here, make sure you subscribe, bots, and hit the like for us, bots. Someone take care of that for me, please. Hit them, hit them, hit them. Just hide it all at once. They'll go away. There we go. All right, Barger finds himself with an even count of 2. What's up, Freddie? Barger, base hit. That's going to score a run. That's going to score a run. Barger scores. Kirk's going to come around and score, and it's 1-0 Blue Jays. All right, now here's Kenner, the second baseman. See what he can do. It is 1-0 Jays with runners at the corners. Here is Kenner, the second baseman. First pitch is a swing and strike, 0-1. 0-1, swing and strike. Same Grant, I was 10. Major League Baseball is loving this. Part of the plan, the dad says. Mariners on board, back corner. Here's Gilbert. The pitch. Fouled off. It is 0-2. 0-2 count to the second baseman, Kenner. Can we get a yellow dots to track the ball, please? It does. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't on the batter cam. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. It's the program, not me. What's up? Pietro, thanks so much for being here. Hello, hello. And that's a ball in the dirt. Is 1-2. Just don't spam the chat, Pietro. Don't spam the chat. We see you. Someone shut that guy up, Leah says. Boom, boom, boom. Pietro, do not spam the chat. Here's Gilbert. He comes set. He kicks. He deals. Foul. Foul ball. Foul ball. 1-2. 1-2. Remember that? 0-4 in the Sox fan. Jay hit so many doubles the other day. It was probably a playoff record. For sure. NSFW. Hey, Seal, did you watch the NASCAR qualifiers? We streamed the NASCAR qualifiers. We watched them. Little blooper to third. Does he get it? And not. That's another score. 2-0. Suarez could not get there. Jays on the board. 2-0 already. Suarez didn't even get a handle on it. He didn't even get a handle on it. All right, who's the home team, by the way? It is Toronto. So mistake after mistake after mistake. 2 errors now on the Mariners. 2 errors on the Mariners this inning. And it's 2-0. The bright lights are getting to the Mariners here. Suarez has messed up now twice. All right. Here is Jimenez, the bottom of the order. Shortstop. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt. Foul. Shows bunt, foul. I said no errors if you want to win. Exactly, Kelly. Exactly. If you want to win. AFE. I see you. You don't have to. Nice, he says. But don't spam the chat doing it. Here's the bunt again. Ball. 1-1. 1-1. This is a lot of pressure to win, to be part of something they've never been. I know. I don't know if Gilbert's the guy to do it, though. I'm not sure if Gilbert... 2,000 in the chat, y'all. 2,000. 384 likes, trying to get to 400. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 2 strikes down, Jimenez. Now, his guy, he can put it to the... I've seen this guy hit home runs as well. This guy can put it to the house as well. He did back-to-back nights the other night. Here we go. Gilbert trying to get out of this inning. He's got no outs. He needs some help. I need some help. The pitch. Swing and a miss. K's in the chat.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We got him.
We got him. 40,799. We're 1 away from 40,800. Help us out. Trying to get to 41,000 subscribers tonight. Let's go, y'all. 391 likes. We're trying to get to 400. If you can't hit fastball, keep throwing it. Exactly. Now here's top of the order, Springer. Springer 0 for 1 with a full foul out in the first. He's got 2 homers this postseason. Here's Gilbert facing Springer. The pitch. That's a ball. Ball 1. Runners at first and second. Runner at first and second. Easy for you to say, Jack says. What does the K mean, Bongwater? It means strikeouts. Ball low. It's 2-0. Anytime a pitcher of your team strikes a batter out, you're putting K's in the chat. Thank you, Swanky Tiger and Standalone. Thanks so much for the subs. We appreciate you. We're trying to get to 41,000 subscribers tonight. 41,000 subscribers. The pitch. And it's 3-0. 3-0 to Springer. Now, does Springer have the green light with runners at first and second? Can he run after he hits it? That'll be a true test for those knees. As we didn't see the other night, Springer got hit in the knee at 95-mile-an-hour fastball in Game 5. Here it is, the pitch. And he walked him. Steven Tyler tells Springer where he needs to go. All right, so George Springer walks to first. Barger at third. And Kenner at second. The bases are juiced. The Mariners starters entering tonight, 6.98 ERA with 5 homers allowed. And here's Lucas, who's 1 for 1 on the night already. Thank you for calling Canada. We can't come to the phone right now. We're too busy watching baseball. And who cares about the Leafs? Let's go. The pitch. Lucas fouls it off. I added that there, Dallas, by the way. I'm happy with 2 more runs, DeMerck says. Mariners pitcher shouldn't be afraid of Springer because he's only got 1 good knee. Right. It's not the Leafs. Leafs don't play until tomorrow night, butthead. Here's the 0-1 for Gilbert. The pitch. And that's a foul ball for Lucas. It's a 1-0-2. No pressure, right? The dad, no pressure on everybody. 2,300 in the chat. Appreciate you being here. Keep it going, y'all. Keep it going. Share the stream out. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. We're at 426. 44's in the chat again. And pump those hearts, y'all, in that one side over there. tap those hearts as well. Let's go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gilbert, 2
We got
outs
him.
now, getting out of this jam. Wait, Leafs don't play until Tuesday. Double butt hit. All right, so Vladdy G now. Could they do a grand salami here for Vladdy G? Let's see. Let's see what happens for Vladdy G. Batting 300, 5 grand slams with bases loaded. He is money when it comes to this. Now Gilbert just needs to get around Vladdy G. First pitch is a ball, did not chase in the dirt. Mad Steve says no walks. We can't afford any walks here. Earn some of that ridiculous $500 million, the Merc says. Mariners better calm down or they're done, Bob says. We'll see. It is at the bottom of the second. 2-0 Jays if they put 2 spot up on the board here. Vladdy G looking in. There's the pitch. Ground ball to third. Suarez is going to make the play at second. The force out is done. And man, oh man, Suarez made the play this time. And they go to the top of the third. But the damage is done. Jays are up 2-0. All right, y'all. Thanks for being here tonight. We thank you for hanging with us tonight. And we'll bring up the lineups. Thank you for the sub as well. Grant Phillips. Appreciate that. Grant Phillips, thank you so much for being here and subscribing to the channel. We appreciate you. We're at 40,827. We're trying to get to 41,000 subscribers tonight. We're going to try to do it. We've been streaming all day today. We had a 500-mile NASCAR race. If you guys like NASCAR, we are a big NASCAR streamer as well. We do all the races on the weekends. We just wrapped up a great weekend at the Talladega Super Speedway. If you love racing at high banks and fast cars and all that stuff, make sure you enjoy it here. We have a great time. You thought our chat was good here. Our NASCAR chat's even better sometimes. So make sure you check it out. We appreciate you being here. Gabriella, thanks for the sub as well. But coming up, it is Crawford, Canzone, and Rivas. Crawford, Canzone, and Rivas coming up for your Seattle Mariners. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe if you love NASCAR. We do NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, NASCAR Xfinity Series, and the NASCAR Cup Series action. And we finished a NASCAR Cup Series race today where Chase Briscoe won, and he got himself in the Championship 4. That's in 2 weeks in Phoenix when we close out the NASCAR season. The NASCAR season goes from February to November, just like the baseball season. It goes from March to November, and we follow both of them, and we do those all the time. We're also an Atlanta Braves channel, and that's the kind of hat I'm wearing right here, Atlanta Braves. We do the Atlanta Braves here as well. Carlos with the $2 super chat. Carlos, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. We appreciate you there. So in the third inning, we're going to go strike zone camera. Do you go for Jays or Mariners? Moishi. I'd love to see the Mariners make the World Series. I just want to see an underdog. I know the Jays are doing really well. They're a top seed, but I'd love to see the Mariners, but I don't know. It might be a 4 games and that's it, where the Jays might take the Dodgers 7-8. I really don't know. We don't really know how good the Dodgers really are. We think maybe the Brewers just weren't prepared to be there. I'm not sure, but thank you, Carlos, again for the super chat. Everybody tell Carlos thank you so much for that. I like NASCAR, except I hate those stages. I know, Sue. Sometimes they do. I don't know how anyone could be a Dodgers fan. I'm serious, the Merc says. All right, let me change the 44 really quick. Let me change to the 44 because I know you guys are missing the 44. Let me change the 44 really quick. Boom. Crawford's first pitch is a ball. Crawford, the shortstop. Up here, ball 1 for Crawford. It was a little high, but that is it. Here's Crawford in the box. Here's Savage. And that's a strike. Swing and strike 1. I guess he went. He went. Here. No, it's not. It's in screenshots. Savage comes set. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. Trying to put that 44 in there. There's the 44. Save. 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 Okay, there we go. Should be in there in just a second. Let it load for a little bit. It should be there available. The 44s. Here's Crawford. The pitch. Ball in the dirt. Did not go. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Seth Rollins will be out 6 months. That's crazy. 6 months. John Wright, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. 458 likes. Try to get to 500 likes tonight. We're halfway to 1,000 already. Here's the pitch. And that's a ball. Ball, ball, ball. It's 3-2. 3-2 here. Sports app is ahead of this stream. Had to turn it off, Sir D says. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Walked up. All right. So leadoff walk for Crawford, and now Canzone, the right fielder. Crawford, the right fielder. Crawford, the right fielder. I mean, Canzone, not Crawford, CeeLo. Canzone. First pitch is a strike. 0-1. 0-1. Tap those hearts, y'all. Hit that like for us. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. 2,200 in the house. Let's see if we can get more in here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 0-2. Hate the NFL ticker, Chris says. Why don't you like the NFL ticker? I mean, it's not really blocking anything. But some people want to know their scores, so that's why we do it. Ball low. Ball low. 2,400 in the room. 463 in the likes. On Canzone. Savage trying to get his 5th strikeout already. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
The list of Jericho all-time classic. You're on the list. I'm recording the games. Awesome, Chris. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I got you now. I know. I'm sorry. Here's Rivas. Bottom of the order, Rivas. First pitch. Strike. Swinging for homers. You just made the list. Give me the Italian Stallion dinger. The ding. Still love you. All right, appreciate it, Chris. Sorry, brother. I know. I'm sorry about that. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Rivas looking silly up here against Savage. Savage, 35 pitches, 2 1/3 innings pitched, 5 Ks, no earned runs. Fastball splitter. Cringe when they swing at balls. I know. Swing at crap. That's what sucks. Here's the pitch. Did he go? No, he did not. We getting Savage in Toronto. The Dodgers are our National League team. Mariners are my American League team. Such a dilemma if they both go to the World Series. I know, Jerry. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 for Rivas. It's a ball. I'm sorry, that's 2-2. 2-2 now. Sorry about that. 2-2 for Rivas. He is the second baseman. Rivas batting 100 for the postseason. Not too much. Savage is on the righty. Looking at the lefty. Great matchup for Savage. Here's the pitch. Hopped up. Foul. Foul ball. $2 super chat. Jerry Newman. Everybody tell Jerry thanks for the $2 super chat. Appreciate that. Everybody say, Jerry, thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Appreciate that, man. I actually remember a wrestler with the name Italian Stallion. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. All right, 2-2 here. 1 out. Ball. Nice eye there. Good eye. It's 3-2. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Will you admit that you used to buy Slim Jims because you liked Macho Man? Who do you take? Don't need no words for music, my man. Tim Tao. Fly ball. Right field. Back to the warning track. Off the wall. And all they could get was a single out of that. Crawford didn't know what to do. Oh. It's 2-0. And man, hit off the wall. He just missed it by maybe 20 feet for the home run. Rivas took it deep. Now here's Rodriguez. Mike says, also watching game on my TV, and my dad got me an ordered our TV provider sports package so he can watch this virtual game. Mike, that's funny. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you being here too. Here's Rodriguez. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 1-0. 1-0. 2,500 in the house. Trying to get to 500 likes. Trying to get to 40,900 on the subs. The pitch. Outside the ball again. It's 2-0 in the dirt. Did he get him at first? Rivas almost got picked off at first base. Are they going to challenge it? I didn't even see that throw down. Let's see what happens here. Man, Kirk almost had Rivas sleeping over there. Safe. I think the ball, his elbow, the glove went like this. Kirk came up throwing down the first base line. What a pickoff if he does have him here. What is the deal with these Mariners sleeping? Is that Rivas's second time of getting picked off? I think it is, y'all. This is the second time Rivas has gotten picked off at first. Last night at sea. We'll be home tomorrow. Everybody tell Spade what's up, my lovely wife in the chat, y'all. Everybody tell Spade hello. Welcome in, Spade. Rivas, if he gets picked again, remind me, Mariner fans, was it the same guy? Rivas sleeping over there. What is he doing? Here for the Jays, Rainbow Pickle says. My gosh, another mistake. It's so close. I'm not sure if they're going to do it or not, but we'll see what happens. This could be a game changer here if they get him. I like when the brain and the gorilla talking some Vegas, talking some wrestling. So here's the challenge. Rivas says, man, I got to be better at this. The call stands. Runner is safe. Mariners get lucky. Safe. The call is safe. So we're still runners at first and second. You got Rivas at first, Crawford at second. And then you got Rodriguez up 2-0 count here on Savage. Here's Rodriguez. Before the Monday Night War, Gorilla. I love the Monday Night Wars, y'all. There it is, 500 likes. The 44s should be up if you refresh your page. 44s, respect them. 100 in the chat. 44s in the chat, 500 likes. Swing and a miss, 2-1. 88-mile-an-hour slider. That kind of stuff is how a World Series contender should play, right? What a great pickoff move by Kirk down there at first, seeing that Rivas was asleep. He was halfway to second. 44s in the chat, every 100 likes. The count is 2-1. Rodriguez took a batter timeout. He's back in the box. Savage comes set. Here's the kick. He deals, and it's 3-1. 3-1 is the count. John, respect the 44. Yes, sir. John V, welcome in, buddy. Appreciate you being here, too. Oh, I got to get rid of my NASCAR stuff. Here's the pitch. And he walked him. Steven Tyler. We got bases loaded. Bases loaded. We got a mound visit. Savage in trouble, just like Gilbert was. So here is Cal Raleigh, the MVP. Raleigh. MVPs in the chat, y'all. MVPs. I don't think I even have an MVP. Raleigh. Uh-oh, Miss Tom says. Cal Raleigh. He's the 64 homers. Yes. All right. The MVP steps into the mound. Steps into the box. Sorry about that. How many outs? We got 1 out. 1 out. Cal. Let's see if he is smart here. First pitch. Ground ball. Throws it to second. Throws it to first. And a double play. What a play by the Blue Jays. 4-6-3 double play. 4-6-3. No, 6-4-3. Let's see. Double play. First base of Vladdy G just short. Oh, no. 3-6-1. 3-6-1 double play. If you're scoring at home, they get out of the jam. That's the kind of team that wants to go to the World Series, not someone that's making mistakes left and right. We go to the bottom of the third. It is 2-0 Blue Jay. All right. Kirk, Varsho, and Clement coming up. Kirk, Varsho, and Clement coming up for your Blue Jays. Right. 500 likes. Woo, let's go. Let's go. Kirk batting .216. The guy should have been running for home. He should have. He should have. It was close at first. That was close. I can't believe Raleigh went for the first pitch, though. This is all around sight. CeeLo is the man of many interests. Yeah, we do a whole bunch of stuff here. And then after baseball and NASCAR are over, guys, we're going to be doing college basketball. I'm a big Tennessee Volunteers fan. Big Tennessee Volunteers fan. So if you like SEC basketball, we'll be covering the Tennessee Volunteers in the month of November. We'll be throwing in some college football as well. My Tennessee Volunteers lost to Bama last night. But hopefully we have a better keep on going and maybe the playoffs for us. We also we'll cover the college playoff as it is a big team effort this year. So looking forward to that. We'll see how that looks. And then we'll do some NHL hockey. And also we're going on a cruise in November. So if you like travel, going to different countries and stuff, like going on cruises, we do that as well. So if you like entertainment, travel vlogs and stuff like that, and never been to certain places, you want to know what it looks like, we cover that too as well. We have a bunch of travel videos on our channel as well. We go on a lot of cruises. If you like Disney, we go to Disney as well. So lots of travel, lots of other stuff other than sports on this channel. So thank you guys so much. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, and let's go. Let's have a good time. The Spy Patriot getting his popcorn out. Getting the popcorn out. Damn, and now first main event. I love how we're talking wrestling too as well in here. It's pretty cool. Talking baseball, wrestling, all that stuff. CeeLo did and we did the NCAA tournament last year. Had a lot of good times with that too as well. 64 homers with a torpedo bat, the dad says. And here's Kirk. Kirk leading him off. Thank you, Susan Smith, for subbing. Appreciate you, Susan Smith. So 2 runs, 4 hits for the Jays. No runs, 1 hit, 2 errors, costly errors for the Mariners. And here is Gilbert. Kirk The catcher, first pitch is a strike. Strike one. Struck out in the first. Here's the 0-1. Right down Main Street, 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. Bottom of the third. See, can Gilbert get him right here? His 50th pitch for Gilbert. Ball in the dirt. It's 1-2. 1-2. Thanks for the super chats tonight as well. 2,400 in the house. Here's the pitch. That's a big... Oh, the Suarez. What a play. Does he get him? Oh, what a snag by Riley. Suarez had to back up a little bit with the play and then make a long throw across. But nice little backhand by Suarez, set his feet. A one-hopper to Riley, who got it. He knew it was coming. He knew the ball had that one hop there, and he got him. All right, here's Varsho, the center fielder. He's 1 for 1 with a run scored. 1 for 1 with a run scored. The Varsho. First pitch is a strike. Single in the second. Scored the first run for the Blue Jays. This series, he's batting 143. 143. Here's the 0-2. That's 0-2. On a curveball called strike 81 curveball. 0-2 here for Varsho. He kicks, he deals. Fly ball, center field, right field, can zone, can of corn. 2 outs. 2 outs. They really need to this ending because the pitch count is getting too high for Gilbert. Now here is Clement, the third baseman. He's 0 for 1 with a run scored. Thank you, Tanika. Tanika? I'm assuming that's how you say it. Thanks for the sub. We're trying to get to 40,900. Fly ball, left field, back to the wall. Home run. Is it a home run? Or is it a triple? I guess it's a triple. I thought it was a home run. Wow, triple for Clement. Rosarena tried to jump for it, and he did not have it. Oh, man. I thought that was a home run. But he got a triple out of it. He was running fast, too. I guess it has to hit that blue part above the wall, not that. Where the there's a blue railing on top of that wall out there. So now runner in scoring position, his first triple of the year. Now here's Barger, who hit the homer. Barger, you're the best. Keep up the great work. I love watching your streams. Arlen, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it, dude. Barger now. The pitch. That's a fly ball. Right center field. And this is a blown open game. 4-0 Blue Jays. Oh, man, oh, man. When it rains, it pours, Mariner fans. When it rains, it pours. Barger with his second homer of the night. Man, 2 for 2, 3 RBIs and 1 run scored for the right fielder, Barger. God. Go Jays, and it's gone, Kenneth says. Wow. Okay, I guess I'm not the weatherman, Sue says. Oh, man, here's Kidder now. Here's the 0-2, or 0-1. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes, 0-2. Man, oh man, 4-0 ice like that for the Jays. Having some fun here. Here's Kinner. Set, kicks, deals. Inside. 1-2. 1-2. Not a good stouting for Gilbert. We got bullpen work already. Brazzardo, the right-hander, in the bullpen for the Mariners. Jays continuing their hitting. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, shortstop. Crawford throws it across. Got him. And that's 3. But Barger does the damage. Again, 4-0. Jays. All right. Polanco, Naylor, Rosarena, Ralph Kinner. It's pronounced the same as Ralph Kinner. Barger again. Man, he's crazy, man. 2 homers for him. 2 homers for him. All right, coming up for your Mariners, Polanco, Naylor, and a Rosarena. Polanco, Naylor, and a Rosarena, thank you so much for the subs. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys, for all the subs, y'all. Oh. It's pouring rain right now. Go Mariners, amigo says. It's pouring rain. Are you doing the FIFA tournament? No, I'm not a big soccer guy. Not a big soccer guy. Blue Jays playing baseball. They are, man, swinging that bat. They know exactly. I was afraid that Gilbert would be kind of sacrificial for the Jays to go off on him, and that's what it looks like. I wonder how long they're going to leave him in there. Dry love in there here in beautiful Idaho. The temperatures dropped here in Tennessee where that front went through. Real things still pissing me off. He had a base hit, right? Or am I tripping, chat? Let's see. I thought they... Vladdy G 0 for 2. Says 0 for 2. So, I guess he did not. The Canadian. Thanks so much, the Canadian, for watching. Appreciate that, Canadian. Thanks for watching here. Larger than life. Larger than life. I like that. That's pretty cool. Getting chilly in North Carolina, too. Yeah, that cold front coming across America, man. First cold spell of the year. Start changing all those leaves in North Carolina, too, Kelly. I was in Chattanooga last week, and the leaves hadn't changed yet. 544 watching. Was trying to get to 600 likes. 600 likes. Subscribe. We're 30 away from 40,900. Appreciate it, y'all. Greetings from Mitten. Leon, thank you for being here. Luck 5 says it's the first inning. He hit it down the middle and got on base, but his teammate got out at second. Oh, so it was a force out. There you go. That's right. It was a force out. Force out. This is a great stream. Thank you, Bennett. Thanks so much. We try our best. We try our best. We're at the top of the 3rd, so we're going back to batter cam now. Top of the 3rd, bottom cam now. First pitch is a strike to Polanco. He's 0 for 1. What's up, Anthony K? Appreciate you, Anthony K. 4-year-old autocorrect CBD. Low outside. It's 1-1. 1-1. Young Mark Calloway's first match was against Bruiser. You guys know a lot about wrestling. More than I ever would know. That's a foul ball from Polanco. 1-2. Top of the fourth. 4-0 Jays. The hero's been Barger. We're in the third inning. Fourth inning, sorry. Fourth inning. Outside ball. 2-2. Mariners gonna get something going here. They gotta get something going. Another foul ball. Another foul ball. There's fly ball right field. Barger again. He's the hero. One down. Fly ball to right field. Thanks so much, Ryan Edwards, for the sub, and the Canadian Gamer. Thanks for the subs, everybody. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna tap these hearts over here. Tap these hearts. See the hearts going off over here, y'all? See the hearts going off? Tap those hearts. It helps with the helping get people in here too. That was a nice home run. That's a fly ball right, left center. That's gonna bounce. Josh Naylor gets his first hit of the night. He's 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Now here's a Rosarena up to bat. Rosarena. Benoit's. Y'all know a lot about wrestling. The dude that killed his family was crazy for real, and I could tell he wasn't acting. Here's a Rosarena. Naylor at first. Here's the pitch. Fouled off for a Rosarena. Fouled off for a Rosarena. Tapper to third. Oh, he misjudged it. He could not barehand it. He could not barehand it. Clement, who had the triple last inning, could not barehand it. And a Rosarena gets on base. So first and second, do they give an error for that? No, they do not. They do not give him an error for that. Four nothing. Both third basemen trying to ball handle it. Do you stream hockey games, Jerry? I'm a Nashville Predator fan. So it'll be after we come back from our cruise, which will be in November. Ball outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 here to Suarez. The third baseman. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Luke Duke. Just a good old boy. Harold Howard is sad story. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a foul ball, actually. 1-1. 1-1 counts. Foul ball. Foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Did he go? No, he did not. 2-1. 2-1. Two and one. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 2-2. 2-2. Love your channel, bro. TGTV. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for subscribing, Spike Sanders. Spike Sanders, thanks so much. We're trying to get to 40,900. The pitch. Did he foul it off? Ooh, he got lucky on that one. He got lucky on that one. Got lucky on that one. Unbelievable. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Got
That was a
him.
wild pitch. I thought he struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No, he did not.
we got
He
him.
did not do it. He did not strike him out. That was a wild pitch. The way he went like this, I thought he struck him out. So now we got runners at 90 feet away. 90 feet away. I thought he had him. I thought he had him. I saw the umpire go like that. But it's 3-2. 3-2 here to Suarez. The pitch. And he walked him. Walk this way. Talk this way. Okay. 584 in the house, or 584 likes, trying to get to 600. 600 likes. We got Crawford now. Crawford, last time up, walked. 17 homers in this postseason in 10 games for the Mariners. And the first pitch is a strike on a splitter right down Main Street. Strike one. The unintentional walk. Swear I saw the umpire go like this. I thought it was a strikeout. Here's the pitch. 0-2 called strike on a splitter. 0-2 called strike. Savage looking in. Pitch number 65 coming up for Savage. 3 1/3 innings pitched, 5 Ks. Facing Crawford. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. 4-6-3 double play. 4-6-3. The Jays do it again. Up by 4. Going into the bottom of the 4. Jays up. All right. Man, 4-6-3 in the chat, y'all. 4-6-3. 4-6-3 if you're scoring at home. 4-6-3 double play for the Jays. You're not taking a Carnival cruise, are you? No, Bryce, we're going on a celebrity cruise in November. My wife is on a Carnival cruise right now, actually. She's out there having a good old time with her friends, so that's where she's at right now. I'm a Jays fan from Toronto, vacationing in Jamaica, and I can't believe they didn't carry the game. Glad you are on so I can get a play-by-play. Thanks. Jim, you are most welcome. Glad you're here with us. All right, here is up for the Toronto Blue Jays. Jimenez, top of the order, Springer and Lucas. Jimenez 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Springer 0 for 1 with a walk. And Lucas 1 for 2 with a strikeout. So there's that. Should get some Full Metal Jacket sound bites, right? We're gonna get some stuff. We'll go balls to the wall for World Series, y'all. We'll go the balls to the wall for the World Series. This is your chance, Mariners. You got to do something right here. They should just do a mercy rule. Up by 10 runs, it's over. Bill Hartman was a graphic artist and did the covers for Poco America the comic. All right. His NHL team, Seymour. Yeah, so I'm a Nashville Predator fan. So we bring you Nashville Predator hockey. It'll be coming up this fall and some other things. And we're at 600 likes. Every 44 likes. 44s in the chat. Respect the 44. I ask you to put 44s in the chat every 100 likes. Thank you guys for being here tonight. So we can get some more folks in here. Share the stream out. Tell a friend. Share the stream out. Tell a friend. And if the Mariners lose tonight, we'll be back here tomorrow night for Jays Mariners Game 7. And then we'll be back Friday night. We have a truck race at 5. I think the World Series starts at 7. So I think we'll probably be a little late for that, but that's okay. But and then Saturday night, it's not looking good because we already had something planned to do on Saturday night. But we'll see how it goes. But then the rest of the week, we'll be with you for the World Series. Whoever shall be in the World Series. Whoever shall be the Dodgers and whoever else. The Dodgers and whoever else. 100 Ks without posting anything. Wow. 100 Ks without posting anything, he says. Jimenez up to bat here now. First pitch is a ball on strike. 0-1. 0-1. Jimenez 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. Here's Gilbert back out there with 63rd pitch coming up right here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nope, he did not go. Check swing. They asked the third base ump. He did not go. It is 1-1. 1-1 counts. 1-1 counts. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike. CeeLo, I will give you a 20 in the next game if the Mariners win tonight. Reverse Sigtology. Okay, amigo. You don't have to do that, buddy, but I appreciate it. Here's the 1-2 for Gilbert. I'm set. He kicks. He deals. Ball high. 2-2. 2-2. He said in the chat. So he has to do it, right, Vegas? He has to do it. Is it Blue Jays 3, Mariners 2 at this point? Sorry. Yeah, Mariners are up 3-2. So 3-2 for the Mariners. So that last game was very important. And there's a ground to third. Suarez got him. 1 out. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. That was a 5-3 if you're scoring at home. 5-3 if you're scoring at home. My bullpen's starting to run dry, Joel says. Look at Mad Max in there in the dugout, cheering him on. See, why does that kid keep trying to give me a heart attack? I don't know. I don't know. Here's Springer now, top of the order. Springer, first pitch. He knows he didn't do it, though. That's a fly out to the center fielder. Can of corn for Julio. Left center. 2 outs. 2 outs. CeeLo ain't getting 20. Jays are winning this game, John says. Gonna be close, John. Anything can happen, though. I've seen a lot happen. Go Canucks, go, the dad says. Heart attack hurts. Yep. Yes, I'm rooting for the Blue Jays. No offense to the Mariners, by the way. Oh, it's okay. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat. CeeLo, who's up is next up pitcher for the Mariners? I don't know yet. Could be anybody. Gilbert comes set. It's a foul ball. They had Bizzardo on the mound. Isn't that a Mariner pitcher, Bizzardo? They had him warming up, but I don't know if they have him warming up now. And a $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, $1.99 super chat. Thanks so much, amigo, coming in clutch. And Ellie, right? Amigo, is it Ellie that's with you? If I remember correctly, Ellie. Hoping the Mariners make it first time. We'll see. They gotta get better here. They gotta get around Savage first. Gilbert comes set. He kicks. He deals. It's a foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball. Joe Carter. Really, Grant? You have to bring that up with Dallas here. Ugh. Braves fan living in vicariously through the Dodgers, exactly. Outside ball. Outside ball. Touch them all, Joe said. Touch them all. PNW says, we cannot have anything Canada in the World Series. Everything about Canada sucks, PNW says. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Second base, Polanco to Naylor. And that's 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th. CeeLo, if the Jays make it to the World Series, then I'll give you $5. Oh, how sweet. Thank you, buddy. It's okay. I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you. Just messing. All right. Canzone, Rivas, and Rodriguez coming up for your Mariners in the bottom of the 4th. Canzone, which I think is hurting the team. Rivas, who's 1 for 1. He almost hit a home run. He also got almost picked off at first base. He should have gotten picked off at first base, but they did not overturn it. And Rodriguez. But if they're gonna win here, if the Mariners are gonna win, they gotta get something out of Canzone. And the 1, 2, 3 hitters have to do something. That's my opinion. So Canzone has to do something here. Rivas continue to do something here. And that's where it's going to come from. The 8, 9, 1, 2 hitters. 8, 9, 1, 2 hitters. If they can't get anything out of the 8, 9, 1, 2 hitters tonight, they're going to lose this game. That's what I think. That's my opinion. Chat, what do you think? You agree with me 100%? I mean, Canzone, the 8, 9, 1, 2 hitters. Even the 3. 8, 9, 1, 2, 3 hitters. Sorry. With Polanco included. If they can't do it with those guys, they're not going to win this game. All right. You're telling me Whistler sucks? Dreaming Canadian sucks? Says tons of people. All right. All right. President, the Canada didn't have to pay. Dodgers are sweeping whoever they play, but I still want Seattle to win it. Braves Jays was a great series at 93. Oh, it was. It was one of those series. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go blue. NJ Man says, New Jersey man, where are you from in New Jersey? NJ Man, where were you from in New Jersey? Go Jays. I'm out. You're the man. CeeLo Luther. Appreciate you. Be safe. Come back again soon. No matter what we're doing, come back and say hi. Watching you mid-flight to Toronto. Thanks, man. Janelle, what airline you on, Janelle? You doing Southwest, Delta? What do you got? Air Canada? What do you got? Let me see what you got. The CN Tower versus the Space Needle. Ooh, Dallas is now starting to compare buildings. All right, here we go. New Jersey's where Ace Freely passed on. Fly high, Ace. First pitch is a ball, and come on, batter cam. Batter cam. You gonna be like that? There you go. Here's the pitch. Called strike. High in the zone. 101. 101. How stupid to lose your job over saying something stupid. Exactly, right? Mariners take LA in game 5. In the World Series. Ohtani just hurt in game 1 World Series. Man, that's a foul ball. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. You can't expect Cali and Suarez to carry the team every game. I didn't say that. I just said Canzone and Rivas are going to have to be involved in this if they're going to come back. They're going to have to move it to where the top of the lineup gets another at bat. Ball high. 2-2. 2-2. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, but you're right. You can't count on Raleigh to do everything for this team. Here's Savage. The pitch. Ball outside. Ball outside. 2,700 in the house. Share the stream out. Janelle, thanks for subbing on an airplane. We're 5 subs away from 40,900. We're trying to get to 700 likes. Help us out with those 700 likes. Help us out. Janelle subscribing from an airplane. Thank you, Janelle. Canzone. Base hit. Just got by Jimenez. Just got by him. And it goes to Varsho, who throws it back in. Now here's Rivas, who almost put it out. Oh, Bob says you misunderstood me. I meant other players need to step it up. Gotcha, Bob. I got you, man. Yes, yeah, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. And that's why I don't think Rodriguez should be there in the 1 hole, because now he feels he has to get on. Now here's Rivas. First pitch is a strike, high in the zone. Strike 1. Strike 1. No matter if the Mariners don't make it all the way, this team made it farther than any team before them. Exactly. There's the pitch. Popped up. Foul. Foul ball. Foul ball. Rivas steps out of the box. Steps back in. Savage looking for his 6th strikeout of the night as he's pitching a 4-hit shutout. Thanks for the sub, Sherman. Appreciate it. Then he goes. Yes, he did.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Got him. Back in the New York groove was a fun song. All right. Shock Me also is a good song. Damn, another punch out. 6 Ks. 6 Ks. Now here's Rodriguez. First pitch again for Rodriguez. The Jimenez force out. Double play. Double play. 6-4-3. Another double play for the Blue Jays. Franco Julio swings on the first pitch again. Man. 6-4-3. 6-4-3 double play. 6-4-3 double play. The Limp Bizkit's bassist died. Yeah, I saw that too. I did see that. All right, we go to the 5th. We're going to the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. Sorry, bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. They're struggling. They are. They do have 4 hits, though. At least the other night they only had like 1. This game is killing us, Mariner fans. Michael says. Michael Bryant. Beautiful double. Let's go, Jays. Almost to 700 likes. And there it is. 40,900. We're 99 away. 99 away from 41,000 subscribers. 41,000 subscribers. Butterfly, why is your name in blue and you have a wrench bike? Because she is a mod. Butterfly is one of our mods. Thank you, John's trying to get to that 700 like mark. Dustin Wrestling. We've been Wrestling. Sorry, I was like, it's all wrestling. So I was about to say, we've been talking wrestling all evening in the chat too as well. Dustin Wrestling, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. We're 95 away from 41K. Yeah, she's just a mod. Yep, she's a mod. She's helps us out. She's been with us for a while. This series is not over until the last game. That's right, Sue. And if the Mariners do lose, we'll be here tomorrow night for Game 7. This is what the networks wanted. Mariners suck as usual. That should be a minor league team. And Kian, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for the subs. How long you been doing this? Surprised you don't get sued. Kendrick says, SOB money hungry mofos. I have not asked for 1 dime, buddy. Kendrick, have you heard me say, give me money? I have not. These are subs. And I don't know how you would say I'm getting sued because it's the producer of this said we could do it. So thank you, Kendrick. Learn before you open your mouth. 6 Ks for the rookie. Crazy stuff, man. All right, here's Vladdy G. Vladdy G. Oh, okay. Not you. I meant the people who black out the live. Okay. Well, Kendrick, when you walk in saying stuff like that, we're like, okay, what are you talking about? All right, here is Gilbert. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 right down Main Street. Strike 1 right down Main Street. We are in the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. Vladdy G facing him here. Strike. Ball, actually. Ball. 1-1. 1-1. CeeLo, gotta go. Ben, have a night. All right, see ya, Bennett. Thanks for hopping in here. Appreciate you. Thanks so much. Here's Vladdy G. A pitch. That's a fly ball deep left field, and it's gone. Another Vladdy G home run. Wow, 5-0 Jays. Vladdy G does it again. Another home run for Vladdy G. Crazy stuff. My goodness. Can't believe it. Wow, that's gotta sting. That's right. 26 in the home. We're trying to get to 700 likes, and we got a pitch and change. They better pull his butt out. He is done with a capital D. About time, you bunch of scrubs. Let's go, Mariners, Abraham says. My goodness. So Vladdy G puts the nail in the coffin for Gilbert. And let's take a look at his final line score since he has nobody on base. Nobody on base for Gilbert. And it is going to be Bizzardo, the pitcher. Let's take a look at Gilbert's final line score. It is going to be a lovely 4 innings pitched, 7 hits, 5 earned runs, 5 runs, 4 earned, 1 walk, and 3 Ks, and given up 2 home runs. 2 home runs. So there is your final line score for Gilbert. Pitiful in Game 6. Like you said, 4 and more. Is this slower than usual game, or is it only me worried Jays are gonna falter? No, I mean we're in the 5th. I mean we've only been on for an hour and 56 minutes, and I went early 15 minutes, so hour and 45-minute game. So now it's about right. It's about games are about 2.5 hours. Rhonda says, "Love you, Jays." TO Canada. I think I'm down to Battlefield 2. This game's a wrap, Jason says. It's not over yet, y'all, but we're watching Bizzardo warm up here. Better luck next time. 700 likes, 44s in the chat time. Every 100 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank right here on the channel. 700 likes. Respect the 44 in the chat. 44 in the chat right now. Let's go. Spam the 44, guys. Spam it. 44s in the chat. I gotta refresh mine so I can put 44. 702. Thank you, guys. So Bizzardo is going to be facing Kurt, the catcher. Let's see what happens. Oop, I missed the strike zone. There we go. So 44s in the chat, y'all. Here's now Bizzardo facing Kirk. The pitch. Right down Main Street. Bizzardo, 8 innings pitched, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, and 9 Ks in the postseason here for Bizzardo. Fouled off. Put my 44s there. Boom. 44s in the chat. 44s. Wakey, wakey. Carol and Lenny. Thanks so much, Carol and Lenny. Appreciate you. We're almost there. We're 85 to go. Kirk. Fly ball right field. Got him. Lined out. Can zone out there in right field. Didn't have to do much. It went right to him. What's up, Lloyd? What's up, dude? I'm from Winnipeg. What's up, Grant? Hello, Brandon. Y'all think Suarez is going to get a hit? Yes, I think so. All right, here's Varsho. Varsho Swing and a miss. Strike. Swing and a miss. Strike. Swing and a miss. Strike. Vladdy. Varsho. 0-2. 0-2. There's the pitch. Popped up. Center field. Franco back to the line. Oh. Man, they almost had it. They almost had it. Thanks, we don't get cable here. It costs too damn much. I know, Mike. I understand. I understand. Thank you, Dasco B Summer. Thanks so much for the sub. Trying to get to 41,000. We're 80 away. 80 away. Our goal is 50K, y'all. That's our goal. 50K. Hello from Mighty Peace Country, Jasper. Hello, good to see you. And here's Clement. He's 1 for 2 with a triple and a run scored. Oh, Riley's gonna bat? Okay. Here's Clement. Here's the pitch. Strike. Strike one. Strike one. Two outs. Nobody on. Thank you, Amand. The drums. There's a fly ball right field. That's going to bounce in the corner. That's going to be a hard time for him to get over there. He's going to get it. He's going to put a double. Stand-up double for Clement. Man, oh man. And here's the man of the hour, Barger, who's got 2 homers. Now let's get 1K likes tonight. Let's do it. Let's try to get to 800 likes is next. Let's do it. How you like my Doyers? They look pretty good, Neil. They looked pretty good. I thank you, Grant. I appreciate you. We trying. We trying. 6 through 8 hitters for the Jays are 5 for 7 tonight. There's the pitch for Barger. Barger again. Oh, I thought it was going, but Julio can't accord, and that's 3. First pitch swang for Barger. But man, oh man, there is that. Appreciate all the love here tonight, guys. Thanks so much for hanging with us. All right, so now that you guys have seen the batter cam, you've seen the strikeout cam. It's one or the other. Instead of going back and forth. So grateful for you and your coverage. Thank you, BJ. Thanks so much. We're gonna put up a poll now that you've seen which one. We're gonna do a poll here, and I want you to tell me which cam do you like better. We've been experimenting. Which cam do you like better? It'll be strikeout cam, batter cam, and I bet strikeout cam's gonna win, or mix of both. All right, there you go. You only get to vote once. Here we go. Let me see you're in the chat, y'all. Which cam do you like better? Strikeout cam, batter cam, or a mix of both, like we've been doing back and forth? Let me see what you got. Rally 0 for 2, Polanco 0 for 2, and Naylor 1 for 2 with a strikeout. And here is your lineups here. Let me see what you got. Who is leading right now? Wow, mix of both. Okay. All right, we'll continue to do it that way. That's ruling the roost. That's a rule in the roost. All right, sounds good. Well, make sure you vote. That's how you get your vote. Your vote there. But right now, mix of both. Looks like it's gonna. So we're going to the 6th, which means batter cam time. So batter cam time for the 6th. So we'll do the batter cam in the 6th, 7th. Kine, like Kin or Kine. I don't know what you're saying, Vegas. It's like the old Pirates great and Hall of Famer Ralph Kinner. Mix works. Where's the ball trace? Spamming the ball trace request. I don't know, Adam. It's just not working tonight. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. All right, we had 133 votes. Doesn't look Doesn't look like the batter cam or the strikes out cam is going to come close to it, so we will just end it right there, and we'll keep on doing what we're doing. Knockout. Hello, hello. Whatever you were saying. You voted for batter cam? Well, we'll go back and forth. There's going to be batter cam here in the 6th. But 52% mix of both. All right, here is Raleigh. See what he can do. Hall, thanks so much. Hall monitor, watch out. Hall monitor in the house. Hall monitor in the house. Uh-oh, forgot to turn that off. Hall monitor in the house. You just said 6'7" as a Gen X parent. Why do my kids think the numbers 6'7" are so amusing? I don't know. First pitch to Raleigh is a swing and strike. 0-1. 0-1. Yeah, it's the 3D that does that. I don't do that. The 3D does it. Strike Zone does it a lot better than batter cam does it. Because the batter cam is focusing on the batter, not the ball. 0-1 count here to Raleigh. The dumper is up. That's right. Strike. Strike one. Apparently, it's a reference to a rap song, Bryce says. We're in the 6th. Ball high. 1-2. 1-2. First time watcher. Love this. Don't have a need for cable, but this is awesome. We don't need to delete that. It's okay. We don't need to delete knockout stuff. Just need to speak. If you want us to know what you're saying, you got to speak, put it and translate it in English. Swing and a miss. Raleigh, 2 outs. Oh, 2 strikes. Sorry, 2 strikes. Rhonda says, first time watcher. Love this. Don't have or need for cable, but this is awesome. Do you do this for NHL games? I wish I could do it for NHL games. That is in the works, but it's not right now. Here's Cal Raleigh here, trying not to strike out. Yo, do the vote. We did do the vote. Swing and a miss.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Woo! You can walk down almost any street in Seattle and see someone talking about dumper, taking a dumper. Gotta love it. All right, here's Polanco. He's 0 for 2. Polanco 0 for 2. All outside. Low as well. 1-0 counts. Did you know Seattle Mariners only the MLB team to never be in a World Series at least once? Crazy, isn't it? There's the pitch. Ball high. Ball high. Ball high. These dudes always selling my parlays when I put them in. Translate Knoxville. Anyway, I hope both teams get tired so the Dodgers can be world champions. See? Thank you, Butterfly. Popped up. Little flip there to Savage, and he's out. 2 outs. 2 down. 2 down. I used to want to visit the Northwest. I'll take a hard pass now. Kelly. Batter is terrible. Strikeout is better, Jason says. Well, we go back to the strikeout next inning. 7th inning, you get your strikeout back. Here's Naylor. Big fly, right field. Going deep. The Mariners are on the board. Josh Naylor, 389 feet, 100 miles an hour off the bat. Mariners up on the board. Now it's 5-1. Fly ball. All right, here's a Rosarena. Rosarena. Foul ball for a Rosarena. 750 likes, trying to get to 800 likes, y'all. Help us out to get to 1K. 1K. That's going to be a base hit to right center field. And a Rosarena gets a base hit tonight. He singles on a line drive to right field. Is that it for Savage? Let's see what happens. The Toronto Blue Jays are like, no. Are they going to take Savage out? Let's see. And he's done. He doesn't get to say no to the coach like Mad Max did. Man. CeeLo, Donna Cooch is watching from Montana. Donna Cooch, thanks for watching. We love Amigo. Great job, young blood. All right, Mariners, Blue Jay fans. Verland's coming in. Varland's coming in. And let's do it. Your pitcher, Savage, 87 pitches, 5 2/3 innings pitched, 7 Ks. Claps in the chat for your man, Savage. Claps in the chat from Winnipeg, but do the Flyer games. That could be awesome, Hall says. We're a Nashville Predator game, but we'll probably do those two as well. So claps in the chat there for Savage. Y'all, claps in the chat for your Savage. We'll see Varland warm up here a little bit. Amigo with the $1.99. Thank you, Amigo. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks so much. Everybody tell Amigo thank you for the $1.99. Thanks so much, guys. All right. 40,937, trying to get to 41,000 subscribers. We're what? 63 away. 63 subscribers away. And now Varland, the new pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays, as he comes in. Now, actually, Savage is going to be responsible for a Rosarena at first. But Suarez, the batter. Crawford up deck after that, and then Canzone. This game is winning. This is a game-winning decision, Sue says. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Naylor is unreal. Looks like I'm making 64 fake accounts real quick. No, don't do that, Kendrick. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. I tell you that right now. YouTube knows you're doing that, so. All right. Calls by the ump, Henry says. Try not to cuss, man. Try not to cuss in the chat, y'all. This way is a lot better, Abraham said. All right, first pitch to Suarez is a ball. 1-0 on a knuckle curve. Knuckle curve. So game 2, he was 5 1/3. Varland 6 hits allowed in this series in the playoffs here. 1-1 count. No blasphemy. 1-1 count. Thanks for the sub, Mike. Appreciate it, Mike. The pitch. Ball outside. Mike. Here's Varland in relief. Here's the pitch. Outside ball. Outside ball. 3-1 3 balls, 1 strike. Hello from Cuba. William, there's a little cash button down there if you want to hit that for your super chat. Here's the pitch. Oh, 3-2. Did not have the green light yet either. 5.2, 5 minutes, 237 Ks. Nothing to cry over, the dad said. Who's batting? It's Suarez for Suarez. Here's the pitch. Runner going. It's a fly ball that's going to bloop to right side. Here comes Rosarena around to score. Suarez is going to have a call. Save. Save. Oh, and that's another run. It's 5-2. Rosarena from first all the way around. Harper, thanks for the sub, Harper. All right, now someone said don't put in Little. Here's Crawford, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. The Mariners are in business here, down 5-2. I stayed with CeeLo's stream 4 years because of the absence of cussing and politics. Let's keep it that way, please. That's right, man. That's what we do. That's what we do. Family friendly here, y'all. And YouTube doesn't like it too much. Here's Crawford. 1-1. The pitch. Outside ball. It's 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. Keep in sharing the stream out. Hit the like, y'all. Trying to get to 800 likes. 800 likes. Help us out. It's the only way we get more folks in here. Swing and a miss. That's a foul. There, drop those hearts too as well. Drop those hearts just like that. Thank you guys. Trying to get 3,000 in here. Thank you, John H, for subscribing. We're almost there. 53 to go. The 41K. 53. It's the pitch. Inside. Inside ball. Thank you, John. Tap those hearts. There you go. See those hearts a tapping. See those hearts a tapping. Just like that. Here's the pitch. Runner went. And he struck him out. Crawford goes down swinging. Runner was moving, but Crawford strikes out. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Mariners put 2 on the board. It's 5-2. Forgot to do this. Ha.
Got it.
K's in the
Ladies
chat.
and gentlemen, we got him.
You got him. All right. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th here. Bottom of the 6th. Jays, we can't lose this. We got a game going on now. Let's see what happens. See what happens. All right, 1 for 2 with an RBI, Kenner, and Jimenez 0 for 2 with a strikeout, and Springer 0 for 2 with a RBI. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you so much for the sub. We're 46 away from our goal of 41,000 subscribers. I knew you guys could do it tonight. I knew it. And if the Mariners lose tonight, we'll be back tomorrow night for some more fun here on the Go at CeeLo. You're just joining us. This is MLB Game Day 3D. It's based on the Google StatCast cam at Rogers Center. Rogers Center. Based on the Google StatCast cam at Rogers Center. Tracks baseball speed, player movement, and batter movement, ball speed, whatever. Thank you, Ruined Hours. OSRS. Ruined. Thank you so much for that sub. Appreciate it. But it is off the MLB TV subscription. Go check out MLBTV.com if you want to have this for your very own as well. as we're in the bottom of the 6th. Batter cam, and then we'll go to strike zone cam in the 7th. CeeLo Vladdy waits until I go brush my teeth to get a homer. Why does he do that? Because he wanted to make sure you were shocked when you came back to see the score. I'm getting nervous for the Jays. Protect says, eventually, coach is going to put in Little. You know he is. You know he's going to put in Little. You know he is. He's one of the guys that doesn't have many pitches. Thank you, even Event Horizon Capture. Event Horizon Capture. Thanks so much for that sub. We appreciate that. Here we are, 3,100 now. Just ask that woman in Milwaukee what happens. Yeah, that's crazy stuff. I'm subscribing for saying that. For saying what? For saying what? What did I say? All right. Do you think Springer can get... What the heck? What the heck's going on with this thing? Popped out to Crawford. The camera went crazy there for a second. Sorry about that, y'all. The camera went crazy for a second. Concrete Jungle Dave says, how do we all subscribe out here in BC? Just hit the subscribe. That's what you do. Hit the subscribe. Hit the subscribe. There we go. Here's Jimenez. Bottom of the order for Jimenez. The pitch. Strike. Strike one. Same thing. That woman took the foul ball away from the child. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. But we're here to watch baseball, y'all. Let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about that. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, he fouled it. 0-2. He 0-2'd it. Thank you, Jeremy Hamble. Thanks so much. We're 25 away. 24 away now. 24 away. He says, I don't suck and I'm Canadian. I don't know. I didn't say you Canadians sucked. Swing and a miss. A 2, or did he strike him out? He did strike him out. K's in the chat.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
K's in the chat, y'all. Help us out with the K's in the chat when your pitcher strikes somebody out. All right, now it's top of the order, Springer. 2 outs here. We're in the top of the bottom of the 6th. Thank you, Joe Peters. Popped up foul. Foul ball. Foul ball. Bro, Melissa says. Everybody enjoying the stream? Everybody having a good time? Let's have some more fun as it gets down to the nitty-gritty here. We'll be up here tomorrow as well. There's the pitch. Ground ball. Third. Suarez picks it up, throws it across. Nice throw by Suarez that time. Phil, let's exit out of the chat. Look for a thing that says subscribe. We go to the top of the 7th. 5-2. Blue Jays. 5-2 Blue Jays. Thanks for hanging with us tonight, y'all. We go to the strike zone camera now. Strike zone camera. Great stream. Thank you, Rhonda. Appreciate it. Springer is a hitter. Guys, stop booth. Both Canada and America are great countries. Great neighbors. Good people. Don't go there. That's right. We're just here to have some fun, y'all. Let's not be mean to each other. Have a good time. Watch some game. You can trash talk each other, but let's not put down our own countries. Always love your stream, CeeLo. Thank you, Tommy. All right, there it is. Canzone, Rivas, and Rodriguez. There it is. Canzone, Rivas, and Rodriguez now. Heck yeah. What about the pitcher cam? You want to see the pitcher cam in the 7th? Okay, let's do the pitcher cam. The pitcher cam, all it does is follow the pitcher, and if the ball goes to the outfield, it'll show it go to the outfield, but it's not going to show it, you know. Byron says, hey, I subscribed and I was wanting to hear my name to be famous for 2.5 seconds. Byron, thanks for being here, buddy. Thanks so much, man. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat, y'all. This is the pitcher cam. This follows the pitcher's movement. We watch them warm up. You watch them warm up when we have mound visits or a pitcher change. But starts here for the Mariners. When I talked about it before, Canzone Rivas, and Rodriguez. They want to tie this up in the 7th. They got to do it right here. They got to do it right here. Start here, and maybe Raleigh with the big hit. We'll see what happens. But Varlin is going to be the back out there. Varlin, 12 pitches for Varlin, the right-handed pitcher. He pitched a third of an inning last inning. 1K, no earned runs. Don't say my name, Michael Jackson says. I subscribe. Doing a great job. Thank you, Adina. Thank you so much. You got a favorite baseball team stadium you visited? I liked the Marlins Stadium. It was pretty cool. What my favorite thing about the Marlins Stadium was they have a bobblehead section in the right field side, or the first base side. They have a full bobblehead collection, which was pretty cool. So I do like that. Hammered Hank 44 and a sub for Mariners dub. Hit it in 2 to win. We're at 865. We're trying to get to 900 likes and then 1,000. If you can get us to 1,000 likes, that's our push tonight. 1,000 likes for it, and we're just waiting here as we're in the top of the 7th, and Varlin now going here. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a foul ball. A tip for a beer to soothe your vocals. 19.99. Coach coming in clutch. Thank you so much, Coach. Everybody tell Coach thank you for the 19.99 super chat. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 now. Sorry, 2-0. 2-0 count. Thank you, Coach. I've been Gary Cooch is watching in Seattle. Donna, what's up? Donna and Gary. That's a pop up to center field. And Jimenez gets it. He was in shallow center field. Why the shortstop and the second baseman go out there when it's easier for the left fielder or the center fielder to get that? I have no clue why the players do that. It always irritates me. Why do you want to run backwards to try to catch something when a left fielder is going to come get it forwards? Now here's Rivas. Rivas here now. Rivas up to bat. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. 1-0. David Letterman shows brush with greatness. That was funny. Here's the pitch. Strike. Caught the inside. 1-1. 1-1 count, 1 out. 1-1 count, 1 out. Let's go. Pitch. That's outside. It's 2-1. 41K. We did it. Wow, just like that. Wow, you guys are the best, man. 41,000. Let's go. Yes, sir. 41,000. I don't have any whipped cream, though, tonight. No whipped cream. We'll definitely do it tomorrow. Why the Braves mascot? I see now. Okay. 41,000. Let's go. We're 9,000 away from 50K, y'all. That's crazy. Oh, I'm sure. Nova, me too. Rivas steps back in the box. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, frozen pizzas. Not Ozzy.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. That's another one. 41,000, y'all. You're the best, y'all. Thank you guys so much. 41K. Let's go. Let's go. Here's Rodriguez. First pitch. He didn't swing at the first pitch. Amazing. He didn't swing at the first pitch. I like the catcher view cam better. Yeah. We're just showing it. We'll go back to strike zone at the bottom of the 7th. I really don't like this camera because you really can't see nothing. That's a fly ball left field. And he takes care of it. Lucas, that's 3. It's still 5-2. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's the 7th inning stretch. Let's check out who's up to bat first, and then we'll sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game together. All right, let's take a look here. Up to bat for your Mariners, or no, Blue Jays, bottom of the 7th. Lucas, who just made that last out. Vladdy G and Kirk. Lucas, Vladdy G and Kirk. Coming up, 100K subs for you. Thank you so much, Seymour. All right, y'all. There it is. It's time. I want this chat. I want you to spam the chat during the 7th inning stretch. Let's see if we can get some. Here's your job. Hit the hearts, hit the like, and spam the chat with emojis or whatever you want emojis during the 7th inning stretch. That's your job. Here we go. Let's do stretch it out. Let's get some more runs, Mariners. Blue Jays, see what you can do too. All right, bottom of the 7th we go. Bottom of the 7th, take me out to the ball game. Hot dogs and beer and all that good stuff. You guys are the best. Good job commentating the game. Thank you so much, Brian. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys. 41,018. Let's keep it going. New pitcher, Matt Brash. For your Mariners, new pitcher, Matt Brash. And let's give you the final line score on Brazzardo really quick when I get there. Thanks so much, Mike Hawk in a Black Hawk. Mike Hawk in a Black Hawk. Nice. And here's your final line score on Brazzardo. 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 K. 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 K. And Lucas takes a ball 1. He wasn't even ready. He wasn't even ready. And I wasn't even looking. Oh, maybe he wasn't. Was it a ball? No. Okay, sorry about that. It wasn't a ball. Or maybe it was. I don't know. I haven't seen a ball yet being thrown yet here. Thank you, CeeLo. You're welcome, Michael. Lloyd, I got you. Here we go. Matt Brash. That is first pitch is a ball. First pitch is a ball. First pitch ball. We're in the strike zone here. Round out to second base, 4-3. You be nice to those Mariners, Doug Jones says. Be nice to those Mariners. They were talking about baseball strike. Oh, let's not do that in 2027. Here's Vladdy G. Hit that home run last time. Strike. Strike 1. Vladdy G takes a right down Main Street. Right down Main Street. Oh, he hit Vladdy. He hit Vladdy. And the crowd is booing. Vladdy's going to take his base. And now Kirk, who's 0 for 3 tonight, is up to bat with a strikeout. Kirk 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Honestly, after seeing Ohtani last night, I don't believe either the Jays or the M's have a chance in the series. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see for sure. Make them pay, John says. Make them pay. Here's Kirk. First pitch. Strike. Strike 1. 5-2 Jays. 5-2 Jays. Crazy. That's a base hit up the middle. Base hit up the middle. Kirk makes them pay. His runners at first and second. First and second. This is the real game. Go Jays go. This is the real game, Black Gordon. It is the real game. We got a mound visit here. Riley's going to come out and talk. Jay's crowd getting into it as well. This is good, Trisha says. Get 'em, M's. Usually I can party till 10 p.m. Then I go to bed, Grant says. What's going on, Project Canucks? Brash hit Vladdy G, and then Kirk got a base hit. Now we got Varsho, who's 1 for 3 with a run scored. Up to bat here. All right, Varsho, stepping in here. Let's go, Mariners. Knock them out, Mariners. We'll be doing the World Series. Yes, Michael, I will. No matter what. No matter who's in it, I'm doing it. First pitch is a strike. Caught the inside corner. Strike one. Strike one. Agreed after 10 when she gets good. Fouled off. No, it's a ball. Did he get him at third? And a wild pitch, and that's going to score. What the heck happened? I looked and I saw Vladdy G running. It was a wild pitch, and it's 6-2. What happened there? I saw Vladdy G flying. Let's see what happened. The ball got away from Raleigh. He threw it to third, and he put it in the left field. Should have just held on to the dang ball. Wow. So, wild pitch. Vladdy stole third. Raleigh threw it to third. Overthrew Suarez. And Varsho strikes out, and it's 8-2 now.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
we got him.
We got him. Man. Dylan, thank you so much, Dylan. So wild pitch, and then Raleigh tries to be a hero and overthrows Suarez. It goes to left field. Vladdy gets up and scores. It's 6-2. Mistakes, mistakes, mistakes. 3 errors by the Mariners, and that's 3 runs. That it should be 3-2 right now. Why, Atlanta? Are you still upset that with the loss against the Blue Jays? Seymour. No, I'm an Atlanta Braves fan, and this is my cap that I wear because I love baseball. That's funny. Yes, I am still upset about Joe Carter. On the go at CeeLo. Jason, appreciate you being here. Let's go, Jays. Ernie says, wild pitch. The boys hit the ditch. Bing bong, 6-2. Here's Clement. Clement, see what he can do here. Walks and errors equal losses. Yep, they do. Here's the 3-0. And he didn't call a strike on that. Umpire, you suck, bro. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. The umpire's working for the networks here tonight, y'all. Mound visit time. And the Blue Jays have scored another. They scored 2 in the second, 2 in the third, 1 in the fifth, and now 1 in the 7th. Man, oh man. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. We thank you for being here tonight. My name is CeeLo. On the go at CeeLo's, our YouTube channel. No matter what happens here tonight, if the Mariners win, we'll be back for the World Series. If the Mariners lose, we will be back for Game 7 tomorrow night, right here on the channel. Game 7. MLB rigging this to 7 games, Eric says. Thank you, Joanne Scott, for that. Appreciate that. And here is Barger. It doesn't get any easier. Barger, ball low in the dirt, 1-0. 1-0 to Barger, who's been a hero. If we lose, who's pitching tomorrow night? I have no clue. No clue. You like this? I like the name CeeLo. Thank you, man. Let's see what Barger can do. 1999 super chat from Joe says, big shout out to you, CeeLo. Appreciate you taking the time and bringing the passion to the game. You the man. Thank you, man. Everybody tell Joe thank you so much for the 1999 super chat. Joe, appreciate that. He called a strike on that one. 2-1. Thank you so much, Joe, for the 1999 super chat. You're the best. We're over 41,000. We're getting super chats like crazy. Our next goal is 1,000 likes. Get us to 1,000 likes. We're 75 likes to go. We have 3,500 folks in here. You're going to the end of the Falcons game after this. I'll transfer you to someone that's doing the Falcons game. Swing and a miss. I know somebody that's doing the Falcons game, and I'll send them to you. Loving it. Loving the commentary. Good work from a Blue Jays fan. Oh, I thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Into the Winds and Booger 69. Here's the 3-2 to Barger. Ball 4, bases loaded. Get this guy off the mound. So Miles Straw is going to come in and replace Barger. Love it, Adam. Appreciate you, man. What's going on, Adam? Appreciate you being here, dude. One of these days, CeeLo will have a check mark next to his name in the chat. One of these days. Appreciate you, dude. Going downhill for this pitcher. You're right about that. Leave him in, John says. $4.99 super chat. Tips are appreciated, but never expected. That's right, y'all. You'll never hear me beg for money here. We appreciate you guys with the tips. We thank you for the appreciation for what you're seeing. And the first pitch is a ball in the dirt on a slider for Kenner. Isaiah Kenner. I'm going to say Kenner. I don't care if that's how you say it. I'm from the South. We pronounce words differently here in the South. We got a Southern drawl. Here's the pitch. Popped up right field. Can zone on top of it. Didn't have to walk far. That's a can of corn. And that is 3. We go to the 8th. The Jays add another on a Vladdy G head first slide to third. It's 8-2 Jays. All right, Adam, man, you've been in here before, Adam. Remind us, what is your channel about, Adam? We'll see if we can let some folks go over there and see you too. Sue says Mariners are going to put their best pitchers in the game tomorrow night, and they're just checking out the pictures tonight to see if they're eligible. Disrespecting his name is not cool. His distant cousin is a Hall of Famer. Vegas, I'll learn it tomorrow. I promise you I'll have it right tomorrow if it upsets you that much. Adam says baseball 24/7. Adam, thanks for being here, man. Thanks so much, buddy. We love baseball here. We love it. I'm an Atlanta Braves fan. We struggling. The CeeLo, the Spy Pirate says, CeeLo, thank you for brother from Toronto. Appreciate you, man. Dodgers are going to the hard to beat. Yeah, Dodgers are going to be hard to beat for sure. But Adam, that's cool. Oh, you keep on saying 8-2. Are you high? It's, what is it? 6-2. Sorry, 6-2. I could be high. It could be. With all this fruit punch I'm drinking, and I am tired. User's name rejected. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Don't you guys do the tomahawk chop? Oh, we do the tomahawk chop. We do the tomahawk chop. That's right. All right. New pitcher, Jeff Hoffman. New pitcher, Jeff Hoffman. Straw remains in the game at left field. And Nathan Lucas goes from left field to right field. Left field to right field. Great job, CeeLo. You're making the game fun. That's right. We have a good time. That's what we do here. We're having a good time. Keep on hitting that subscribe, y'all. 41,041. And we're less than 40 away. 35 likes away from 1K. Get us to 1K. Come on, y'all. Help us out. The dad says the guy's a stud. All right. Get us to 1K. The Las Vegas Raiders are an embarrassment. All right. Raleigh is coming in to face Hoffman. The right-hander. The closer. We'll see what happens here in the top of the 8th. We're going to go to the batter cam for this one. Going to go to the batter cam for this one. Looking for Raleigh. Just hearing Patrick Mahomes' name makes me feel ill. All right. 41,042. You don't know that the Braves are due to go into the playoffs. I mean, it's been that long. It has been, Sue. We'll get me back to next year. Announcer, can you give me a shout out to Toronto Blue Jays fan? E. Frank, Toronto Blue Jays fan. Appreciate you being here. Here's Riley. The pitch. Strike. Now I gotta see. One and one. 1-1. Dude's got 1 million subscribers. That's crazy. Nice. I think he's been in my chat before. He's been here before. He has been. Let's remember that. I remember him being back here before. Adam, thanks for being here, dude. CeeLo's the man. Thank you for letting us watch. You're welcome, Adventures. Here's the 1-2 on the MVP for the Mariners. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Foul ball. 2 more to go. Mariners down to their last 6 outs. Or 5 outs. Or 6 outs. Here's Raleigh. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Got him. All right. One out here, and now it is Polanco, the DH. I cannot believe the Mariners were not ready for this. But like you said, they won it. 1 more to 1,000, y'all. Help us out. You're welcome, Hazer. 1K likes. Thank you, guys. Boom. Keep it going, too. What happened to the Ravens? They're like horrible. Jason CeeLo will be watching tomorrow, too, bro. Good stuff. We'll be here tomorrow. If the Mariners lose, inside it's 2-0 count. Inside pitch to Polanco. We'll be back tomorrow night for Game 7. Oh, my goodness. Here's the 2 out with 1 out. Oh, caught the bottom of the zone, 2-1. Thank you, Kale. Thank you so much for subbing. Keep on hitting that subscribe, y'all. Lamar has been out a few weeks. 1K likes. We've done everything we need to do tonight, y'all. We've done everything we can do. Blanco 2-2 count. 1 out. Hoffman comes set. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck. Oh, foul tip. Oh, got lucky. Foul tip. Foul tip. Muhammad and Ian and Culp Thanks for the subs. Man, Polanco got lucky on that foul tip. Can go to bed, Johnny says. Funny how Monday Night Football is on Monday nights. Bum, 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 bum. And I'm sure it'll be back here on FS1, or it might be put on Fox tomorrow. I don't know what they'll do. Here's Polanco. Thanks for the sub, Cope. Hoffman comes set. 2 strikes. Little tapper. Is it a foul? Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul in the box. Foul in the box. If the Dodgers and the Toronto, I have to go Toronto because they are an American League team. Great job, CeeLo. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks so much, man. Thanks, Lloyd. Thanks for being here all day with us. I'm kind of curious, how many have been with us all day long from NASCAR to here? I know we got a lot of crossover now. Who's been with us who's been with us all day? I know Kelly has, I know Lloyd has, Butterfly Coach, Jake, Foul Ball Richard as well, Miss Tom, me. Kelly's been here all day. Yes, one more out. Jason says I have. Awesome, Jason. Awesome, Sanford. I just subbed. Squabs, thank you so much. Me, Daniel's been here all day too. So, did he get him that time? Yes, he did.
Got him!
Not all day, but you've been here though, Cole.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Wish I was there. Man, got another one. Selling. The Mariners are selling, y'all. Need one more out. I'd love to see a Canada versus California series. 3 more to go, Crystal says. And here's Naylor, who hit the home run. He nailed it out of the stadium. Pardon my pun. He nailed it. Subbed it. Thank you, Shaba. And your Mariners are down to 4 outs. 3 outs and 2 strikes now. Needing more shoes on the head. That's right. Needing more shoes on the head. See ya, Deborah. See you later. Pitch. Naylor popped up left field. Can of corn. 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Mariners having a hard time. Jays loving it. Might be tomorrow night. Jalen with the new rookie membership. Jalen, thanks so much for the new rookie membership. Jalen, thanks so much for hanging out. See you tomorrow. Ernie says already. He says see you tomorrow. I watched that game on the TVs. They beat the White Sox in the snow in April 1977. All right, coming up for your Jays, we got Jimenez, Springer, and Lucas. I watched NASCAR on TV, so I wasn't here. Oh, it's all right, Sue. It was a good race, though. CeeLo, my hero, Seymour. Mariners need to use that compass. They're lost, exactly. Mariners disappointing Seattle fans for 48 years, Vic says. They're never going to go to the World Series. There's nothing like watching NASCAR in person. It's true, Sue. I went to 3 races this year. I had a lot of fun. There's the lineups here, too, really quick. Can we see the Toronto mascot do a dance? Good luck. CeeLo, thanks from a T or TO. Appreciate you. No problem, Leah. Thanks so much, guys. The Kingdom in Seattle definitely wasn't built for baseball. That was horrible, too. CeeLo made it to Hawaii. Go Jays, go. Pamela. When will you be back? When do you want me to ship the hats? I know you're going to be gone for a while. Do you want to just tell me when you get home, and then I will ship it then, instead of it just sitting at your house, just in case there's nobody there? Pamela won our baseball cap the other night, y'all. She's on a cruise to Hawaii and then New Zealand, so she's going to be gone a while. So, Pamela, just let me know when you get home, and I'll send the hat to you then, okay? Back December 2nd. Oh, my gosh. Okay, December, when you get back, you message me, and then we'll take care of it. Okay, Pamela? She won our giveaway because you guys are so awesome in this Mariners, Jays, treat here. I did a giveaway for a Major League Baseball cap, and Pamela won. So she's back December 2nd. Wow, that's a long time. So yeah, Pamela, when you get back, just let me know, and then I'll send it to you then. All right, Vargas, the new pitcher for your Mariners, is gonna face Jimenez here. All right. That's what she said. Okay, gotcha. This game has been great. I'm happy. I ordered the Sportsnet package for my dad. He's 80 years old and a blast watching his Jays. And then someone said, thanks for the great commentary. I think it's on first pitch to Jimenez is a ball 1. New pitcher, Vargas. 5 innings pitched, 7 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, and 3 Ks. But thanks for all the kind words here tonight. We appreciate you. This is accurate gameplay. Yes, it is exact what's happening on the field right now. Pamela said her son is home. You can send it, Sela. Okay, good deal. We'll do it then. Popped up. Left field, a Rosarena. Can of corn, 1 down. Can of corn for a Rosarena, 1 down. Strictly says you're slipping up a bit, sir. You said 8-2 at least 2 times, but the Jays are on have 6 runs. Thank you, Strictly. I'm sorry. It's 6-2. I was just trying to give you a little more extra padding to your run. How's that sound? You're welcome. My fun stuff. NASCAR is truly a game of inches. You're right. Here's Springer. Headhunter on Springer. They're like, we've hit you in the knee. We'll try to hit you in the face next. Are we going to have like a bench clearing brawl here or something? CeeLo's manifesting 8-2, right? I'm trying to get you 2 more runs, guys. Trying to do it. That's what she said. That's not cool, she said. Man, Headhunter on Springer. 8-2 will be the final score anyways. Here's Vargas. Oh, 1-0. Strike. Caught the inside corner. 1-1. 1-1. Why are they hitting him? They were trying to. I don't think they were trying to. I think it just got away from him. It was a sinker. It just didn't sink, I guess. Popped up foul. Both times he's swung, he's gone to his knee. So that knee is definitely not strong. Every time Springer is swung, he has gone to one knee. Mariners are in it to win it. Please sub for a Mariners dub. 1,000 likes, y'all. Keep it going with the 1,000 likes. Keep it going. 41,000. We're trying to get to 41,100 on the subs. Here's Vargas. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Jay's in the chat. Sounds like a new strain Mariners stub. All right, 2 outs, and it's Vladdy G. Last time he was up, he scored a run. Oh, no, this is Lucas. I'm sorry. Nathan Lucas. My bad. Nathan Lucas, 1 out. 1 out, Nathan Lucas. I retired for the evening. Rah, rah. And that's a base hit for Lucas. Crawford could not get it over there in time. It was a deep into the, almost the grass. Like the video, it'll make tomorrow's game easier to find. Auntie Sash, good to see you back, Auntie. All right, now it's Vladdy G with Lucas on first with 2 outs. Thank you for subscribing, and Sally as well. Vladdy G's first pitch is a foul, strike 1. Strike 1. Subscribe and you don't have any problem. I'll be back for tomorrow. That's right. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. For everyone that has subscribed today, hit your notification bell so you know when we go live tomorrow. The stream will be up later if the Mariners lose. Fly ball. That's a base hit to left field. Rosarena comes in, throws it in. And we got runners at first and second. Jason Roberts, welcome to a rookie membership. Everybody tell Jason, welcome to the rookie membership club and welcome to the CeeLo Nation family. Jason, thanks so much. You have now eligible to those emojis that change every time. So Vladdy G, 2 for 4 tonight, 2 runs and an RBI. And here's Kirk. Here is Kirk. What time tomorrow? Well, the Mariners have to lose first, but I'm sure it's the same time. Y'all are just assuming the Mariners are going to lose. Swing and a miss. The Mariners are looking good on pitching tomorrow, but they got to hit tomorrow. Here's Kirk with 2 outs. Popped up right side. That's a can of corn. Can zone. That's 3. Put the shoes on the cap, y'all. Put the shoes on the hat. It's time for a rally. All right. Time for a rally. So this is accurate sim of what's going on. It's what is going on. It's very accurate. It's the 3D version of what's going on. What you guys are watching is MLB Game Day 3D. It's based off the Google StatCast cam at Rogers Center. It tracks baseball speed, player movement, baseball speed, player movement, bat speed, baseball speed. Puts it in a program, puts it back in, and it's called MLB TV Game Day 3D. It's off the MLB TV subscription. Go check it out on MLBTV.com. All right, your great stream of the game, exact sim of the real game. It is. It is. All right, here's your last guys here. Rosarena, 2 for 3 with a K and a run scored. Suarez, 1 for 2 with a walk, a K and an RBI. And Crawford, 0 for 2 and a walk and a K. William says, goodbye, Mariners. It's hard to die when all the Blue Jays are flying in the sky. Ooh, look at you, Sam I am. All I do is eat green eggs and ham. Pamela and Steven and Terry, thanks for the subs. 41,089, y'all. Thank you, guys. We're over 41,000. I can't believe it. We're on our way to 50K. Can't believe it, y'all. CeeLo Nation, we're going to be hitting 50K. That's our goal. 50K. Let's see if we can put at least 5 before the series is over and NASCAR is over. If we can get to 45 before baseball and NASCAR is over, I think we're going to be okay. I'd rather eat a Blue Jay than green eggs and ham, amigo says. 41,092. See if we get to 41,100. Keep hitting that like 2 as well. Trying to get to 1,100 as well. Sam's a poet. He didn't even know it. Oh, I finished your sentence on that one. Sam's a poet and he didn't even know it. God bless you, Alyssa, and enjoy your good tidings in the postseason. And have a beautiful and blessed night. E. Frank. Thanks for watching, y'all. Appreciate you being here. Bottom of the ninth. Or top of the ninth, though. Top of the ninth. We're going to go strike zone here. Strike zone for top of the ninth. And Hammer Hoffman is coming back out. He threw 15 pitches in the 8th inning, and he's got 1 inning pitch, 2 Ks. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Yeeter. And Trey, thanks for the subbing, y'all. Appreciate it. Love the series. Both teams came into the league at 1977. Yes, that's right. They both came into the league at 1977. Now here's a Rosarena. The top of the ninth. First pitch is a strike. 0-1. First pitch 0-1. If the Mariners lose here, we will be back tomorrow night. Same time, probably, I'm sure. Same bat channel. Look for the stream be up later on. And that's a ball. 1-1. Good night, Mariners. See you tomorrow in Game 7. Ross. Thanks for subbing, Ross. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Rosareno at 2 strikes. 1-2. The Toronto Blue Jays bullpen has been amazing here tonight. 2 runs, 7 hits. Our pitching staff, 2 runs, 7 hits tonight. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
K's in the chat, y'all. 41,100, y'all. Thanks so much, y'all. Here's Suarez. My channel's idiotic. Awesome, man. Appreciate it. And everybody tell Chase that's here. Everybody tell Chase thank you for taking the time to type that, because he just paid someone to say that my channel was idiotic. We thank you, Chase. Everybody tell Chase what's up. Hello, Chase. Lose some weight. Oh, Chase. Everybody tell Chase hello. We thank you for being here, Chase. Thanks for the view and the payment. We appreciate you. Suarez here. 2-1. Don't feed the trolls. That's what they want. They want the attention. We'll give it to them. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He's a Mets fan. Nah, we got a lot of Mets fans that are friends. Mets fans are cool. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. There once was a team from Seattle. Their effort was balanced. It was quite a battle. But in Game 7, they badly faltered. Strike Chase out. Best channel for commentary ever. Thanks for your entertainment, yo. Nizer, thanks so much. Here's the 2-2. 1 out. Did he go? No, he did not. 3-2. That's probably Sue. You're probably true. Thank you, Real Wolverine. I'm a struggling Braves fan. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Lord Kiss Freak. Lord Kiss Freak. Love that name. That's a no one. And it's down to Crawford. The Mariners are down to their last 3 strikes. Here we go. Ball 1. 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Joe Carter wants to see Game 7. CeeLo, love your channel, but you stopped talking to me in the chat. Prince, let me talk to you. I did not. If I missed you, I missed you. I'm sorry, buddy, but I see you there. The pitch. Ball outside 2-0. Prince, you the man. Appreciate you hanging with us. Nikki and Mark, thanks for subbing as well. Keep hitting that like. I just understand the attention needs. It is what it is. I don't know. It's all good, Lloyd. 2-0 counts. Just want to feel welcome. Great job. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, our American brothers and sisters in Canada, including Canada, United States. The pitch. Crawford, 2 strikes on a foul tip. 2-1. 2-1. Big game need here. I know, right, Mad? 2-1. The pitch. Way outside. 3-1. 3-1. Need some more base runners here. I'm talking CeeLo Braves cap as a sign for Game 7. Jays beat the Braves in 1992 for their first pennant. Future bets. No, ball 4. Steven Tyler says, hey, come here. Mad Max Scherzer, wild pitch, and a no-hitter tomorrow in Game 7. That would be crazy. Our mound visit here. Mound visit. First pitch, if will be 7 Central tomorrow. First pitch, 7 Central tomorrow. Tell him to get the plates ready up. I have to get some more whipped cream. We'll do that tomorrow night, no matter what. We'll do that tomorrow night, no matter what. All right, here we go. It is Canzone. Remember what I said, the 8-9 hitters have to do something here. We got Crawford at first. Over 4,000 people need to apologize for missing a comment. The pitch popped up. Foul ball. 0-1. 0-1. Throw the pies tomorrow. We'll do it no matter what tomorrow, y'all. I promise you that. Pie to the face tomorrow night, no matter what, after the game. Tomorrow night, later, boys. Go Mariners, Joseph says. Here we go. Here's the 0-1. Hoffman on the mound. Here's the pitch. There goes Crawford. Pitch out. Safe. Stolen base for Crawford. Advances second on a defensive interference. Okay. He doesn't get charged a stolen base. They'll be back here in Toronto tomorrow if it happens. A pitch. Fouled off again. It's 1-2. Hoffman trying to do it here. Big game. That's right, Mad Steve. Tomorrow, game 7. Hoffman looks in. He looks at Canzone. He comes set. He kicks. He deals. Contact. Popped up. Third baseman. Jays win. We're tied at 3. We'll see you tomorrow night. All right, that will do it tonight, y'all. Thanks, CeeLo. See you tomorrow night. Let's go. You're welcome. You are welcome. All right. Great game, CeeLo. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the love here tonight. We thank for all the folks, even the ones that don't even say nice things. We thank you for being here too, because you did help us as well. Thank you, Ruby and Jay. Thanks so much again, everybody. We thank you so much, guys. This is another great night of baseball. We'll see you tomorrow night for Game 7. Savage gets the win, 2-1, 2-1 with a 4.20 ERA. Gilbert gets the loss with a 1.1, 1-1 record and a 4.20 ERA. But the final is 6-2. Toronto 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Seattle 2 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors. It's all tied up at 3. All for the marbles tomorrow night, y'all. All for the marbles tomorrow night. Thank you for the sub again to Doug Robertson and Ruby and Jay. $1.99 super chat. Happy birthday to my uncle Nick Gurr. October 444. I like that name. October 44, $1.99. Everybody till October. Thank you so much for the super chat here to close the night out, man. Thank you so much for that. And let's see what's going on with this here. Let's see who they're gonna give the player of the game. Savage. I don't know about that. I don't know if that should be. I don't know if that should be the case. 5. Well, it's not working for me now, so it's just kind of sitting there. Why the heck? Wait. Let's see here. Refresh. Maybe that'll work. Why the heck don't they show the actual players instead of the cartoons? Because it's 3D. 3D does it. Oh well, it's just gonna sit there. All right, so that's it. Savage. I'm gonna just give Savage the player of the game. 6 and 2/3 innings pitched. Was it 5 or 6? 5 and 2/3 innings pitched. Three earned runs, 7 Ks, 3 walks for him. Can we give thank you to my guy CeeLo? Thank you, John. I appreciate it there. All right, so that is it. That is it. Wait, we'll just do it that way. That is it, y'all. We'll see you, Brian Jackson. Thanks so much for the sub, too. We thank you for everybody being here. Good night to everybody. We thank you. Happy Monday morning to some of y'all. Happy Tuesday, whatever. But what a game. Mariners just made mistakes tonight. 3 mistakes, 3 costly errors cost them this game. And they cannot tomorrow come out and play like that. But the pitching has to be on tomorrow night. They cannot allow the Jays to hit home runs. They cannot make mistakes in the field for the Mariners. And that's how it goes. We appreciate you. We thank you. Thank my lovely wife Spade's on a cruise. She's having a good time. She was in the chat for a little bit. I want to thank my mods for moderating the chat, man. When it gets to 4,000, we've had a lot. 4,000, whatever it is. That chat's moving. You guys keep an eye on things and keep it going. We thank you for that hard work and that. So I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money to the channel, and I want to go through the super chats like we always do. October with $1.99 coming in super chat. Let's see here. We have became Jason Roberts became a member. Jalen became a member. Let's see here. Who else? $4.99 super chat from Coach. Tips are appreciated, never expected. You'll never hear me beg for a tip, y'all. $19.99 super chat from Joe. Appreciate you, Joe. And a $19.99 super chat from Coach. Thank you, Coach. And let's see what else here. $1.99 from Amigo. Thank you, Amigo, as always. And Mr. and Mrs. Cooch that was here tonight. Amigo with $1.99. And let's see here. $2 for Jerry. And I think that is it. There was a whole bunch of other people. And that was from Raymond with a that was the earlier today. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna transfer you. Is the Falcons game over with? Is it over with now? It's 10 o'clock. We don't mind it, CeeLo. I appreciate you guys hanging out here. I am tired. I am tired. We did racing this afternoon. Nope, to see you all for Game C. Otherwise, be here tomorrow, Game 7. We'll be on at 6:45 like we did tonight, and we'll be ready for pregame and 7 o'clock for the very first pitch. We might be on at 6:40 tomorrow night, since it's such a big game. So, all right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. And let me see. Is the Falcons game over? Someone tell me. 2:30 left. All right, so we can get in there and let me put you to my good friend that's doing the Falcons game. So let's do that right now. Let's see here. Content live. We'll send everybody there. That's custom situation. Let's see who's doing the Falcons game. Guys in Rhino. We're gonna go to the Dixon way. He's a big Falcons guy, and he sure doesn't need the help there. So let's do it. Let's go to Dixon Way. He's covering Niners Falcons. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you tomorrow night. Same time, same channel. Congratulations, Jays. The Mariners are coming tomorrow. Appreciate you. Love ya. Peace out.